Jump down the camera good.
It's certain moments that you have when you do these things, and I think it's more the moment.
These guys came from Woodland, Delaware.
Where are you from?
Now,
from
who's
East
fighting
Side.
right now? Who's fighting right now? Who's fighting right now? Who's
Listen, man, it's your boy D-Mac, man. Fire Nice Podcast.
Let me see him.
Welcome. It's Tuesday night. It's the best night of the week. You're not rocking with the best. It's the Fire Nights experience, a thought-provoking Black culture journey through sports, entertainment, current events, politics. You already know what it is, man. It's your boys. Appreciate y'all. Y'all could be anywhere in the world, but y'all fucking with us. How y'all feeling today, man?
Feeling marvelous, man. It's Tuesday night, man. You know, my favorite day of the week. You know, I'm in here with my brothers, man. You know, we got the lovely crowd with us, man. You know how I feel, man. You know, to all my people out in Bangor, Maine, all the way out to Barcelona, Spain. And my man and his mama getting her rest out in Bucharest. Shout out to my Millie. I want to give you a hello and how are ya?
Let's get it, man. Let's get it. First and foremost, I do want to give a shout out, man, to Mon Dukes. If you know, you know. Successful situation, man. Prayers were answered. Came out on the other end, strong as ever. Love you, Mon Dukes. Shout out B Mac. We get it. Take care of Mom Dukes. It's your boy P, flanked by the best in the motherfucking world, man. The best in the fucking world. Not only that,
Thank you.
my motherfucking brothers. Fire Nice.
Yo. What's good, my people?
Let's get active, man. Let's get active. How y'all feeling today?
Oh, man, I'm all right, man. Okay. It's a good day.
Good day?
Good day. Weather changing, weather breaking.
Oh, you know, I love it. I love it. For all those that love a nice frothy morning and a balmy morning, you know what I mean? I love it. Yeah, man, I love it. To come out and be like, you know what I mean? I love it. Yeah, this that time you gotta go out an extra 10 minutes to warm the car up.
Oh, no, it ain't that cold yet.
Well, if you care about your car, it is. You talk.
Okay, well, all right. You know.
If you care about your car, it is. I warm my car.
So you warm it up.
Give my car a little 10 minutes. I take care. Man, my car don't owe me nothing, man.
I heard that.
My car don't owe me nothing, so I take care of her. Love her, you know. She don't owe me nothing, so it is what it is. How you feeling today, Iceman?
Oh, man, chilling, man.
Yeah?
Chilling.
MIYT. Yep, MIYT. Yep, MIY. Okay, that's what we doing today. Without further ado, man, you know how we always start this thing off, man. Fresh, what's got you on fire today, bro?
Man, I purchased this one, man. It ain't no fun getting old. Yo, man, we ain't young like we used to be. I mean, I ain't old, but we ain't young like we used to be.
Speak for yourself, man.
Yeah, no problem, man. You know, but one thing, man, that had me messed up, man, I actually messed my back up. And there was the backyard of me, man. But I couldn't I couldn't really tell people exactly what happened to me. So I was like, oh man, something happened to me at work. You know, man. But what really happened to me, I sneezed the wrong way.
Oh shit.
I really sneezed the wrong way. And really, I don't know if I pulled a muscle or what, but I was not at optimal level for like 2 weeks. I was on the bus. We hit a bump. Boom. Okay, cool. Man, don't you know, for the whole rest of the bus ride, I had irritable bowels. I just had to deuce. I was like, I couldn't wait to get to the job and deuce.
So wait.
Yeah, man, that ain't never happened to me.
So a bumpy bus ride, man.
Yeah, man. I'm like, yo, that ain't cool, man. That ain't cool
that's why I said, man, keep that to yourself, man. Don't give me that.
Yo, the point I'm trying to make is,
bro.
man. The point I'm trying to make is, take care of yourself, because when I be thinking about the things that happened to me, the things that happened to me today, I was at work, man. I was like, man, I swear, I feel like my hamstring grade pull. I'm not even running. It feel like my hamstring grade pull. I'm like, yo, I can't believe this. But I was at my grandma's funeral, man, and one of her best friends, if not her best friend in her life, Miss Tish. She said, it ain't no fun getting old, baby. And she wasn't joking. She wasn't laughing. She wasn't smiling. She was like, nah, ain't no fun getting old. With her wig tilted to the side, you know, sitting in a wheelchair with being pushed around. It ain't no fun getting old. And then she started, you know, spinning tales of what she used to do as opposed to what she can't do these days. And I want all our people, man, you know, young, old, whenever, man, whenever you get this message, start taking care of yourself. Start taking care of yourself for real, man. I be seeing my man, he be running, he be doing all different kind of crazy calisthenics and shit. But that's good for you, man. It adds time onto your life. But with me, I don't understand. I like bad habits. I do what I do. But I swear to you, what's got me on fire is when I was briskly walking to the bus stop and my calf started tightening up. Yo, my calf started tightening up, man. I felt like Joe Burrow, man. Like, I don't understand what's going on. I got to get back to my yoga. But I'm going to leave y'all on this note, man. Please take care of yourselves, man. Please take care of yourselves. You'll have a lot longer life, and the life you have will be of better quality. It's not the length of your life. You want to live long, but you want to live a good or better or great quality of life if you can. So what's got me fucked up and on fire is all these injuries, aches, bumps, and bruises. I swear, it ain't no fun getting old.
Yeah, take your time, bro. I feel that. Hey, listen, man. I done share my many exploits on this show a multitude of times, man. I've had multiple mishaps and tomfoolery go on, man. It just happens, man. Unfortunately, man, it is what it is. But listen, check it out, though. I got a gripe section. Can we gripe? Can I gripe a little bit? Can I gripe?
Sure.
Can we gripe a little bit? I mean, when next time you been to the mall?
Recently.
Yo, man.
It's been a minute for me.
Listen, it's these motherfuckers in the middle of the mall, right? In these kiosks, right? I don't want to go to the mall no more, man. These motherfuckers harassing me, man. Motherfuckers selling me beard oil and shoe polish and shit.
Hey, yo.
It's to the point where I wear my flops to the mall, man, because I don't want a motherfucker talking about, oh, nice kicks. They need to be clean. Something, bro. Like,
hey, my man, I do not want anything sheepskin.
No, I don't want. I don't want a fucking chamomile fucking nothing. I don't want none of that shit, man. I don't want none of your colognes.
I don't need no
want your
hand
sneaker
scrub.
polish, none of
I
that.
don't need no
I don't
hand
want
scrub.
that. I saw a nigga in the mall today, man. Yesterday, and he had like I think that might be his racket though. He got a good racket going on. He had like 3 women, man, like sitting in the chairs, man, and he was hitting them with this oil, man, and like that's a nice racket, but dog, I'm walking with my wife, man. You leave my wife alone, man. What that place to be, man?
Nah.
They harassing me in the middle of the mall, man. When did they get carte blanche to be in the mall, man? I don't remember niggas like that in the mall.
Man, listen, mall need money too.
A lot of Dun in the mall too, man. You notice that? Some Dun stores in the mall too, man.
But then the store.
Underwear
You
stores?
don't know it? Nah,
I know what
Dun.
but what stores?
Man, the leggings store.
Oh, tight store.
Tights are us. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Shit like that.
That's
That's the Dun store, man.
Yeah.
why.
What you mean? Why? It used to be no tight store in the mall. Like
I'm saying, but if they
they don't even
probably,
go with the decor. It looked like they just put that up there. Come on, man. Y'all all know what a Dun store is,
through the
man.
mall.
Come on, man.
some would say the way some would say Sneaker Villa is a Dun store.
Is that right?
It was a Dun store. It just got bigger.
So you saying
Some would say
tights and things is going blow up?
nah, because Sneaker Villa not everywhere, so it might Tyson things might have came from somewhere else. Sneaker Villa not everywhere, so if
Nah,
it goes
Sneaker Villa
somewhere,
is in
it'll come
this-
from somewhere else.
Yeah, Sneaker Villa is in this
You know what I'm saying?
area.
They would think, oh man, it's dun. They in there, they got crooks and cats and shit. You see what I'm saying? They just started.
Hold on, what'd you say?
Crooks and casual shirts.
Yo, you said what? What is it? Crooks and gas?
Castles,
What is
man.
that?
A shirt.
It's a
Dun,
brand.
It's a brand, but I don't even know if it's an internet. We just might not be on
It's just-
to it.
Like, it seems like it may be a brand from around here.
Nah, it ain't from around here.
Nah, I don't know.
Oh,
It's
okay.
around
All right.
here, bro.
It ain't from around. I only ever seen it in Sneaker Villa in Philly and in Delaware.
That's what
Yeah, that's what I'm
That
saying.
seems
But
like
it
that-
could be Philly niggas.
right.
You know
Well,
what I'm saying?
that's what I'm saying. This area locally.
And once upon a time, before they turned to DTRL, Sneaker Villa was thought of a didn't.
Can I do you one better? Sneaker Villa used to be City Blue.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know what's
That's
weird?
what I'm saying.
You know what's weird?
And now City Blue is Gallery 1302.
Nah, you know it's still a City Blue though.
Yeah.
There's still a City Blue out there by it's actually Tri-State Mall on the backside. The
Hold on,
Poop
man.
Bus side, yeah.
Hold on, man.
I
Hold on.
don't know. I think the Gallery 302 got that shit. Nah, that's how Conquer Mall. That's how Conquer.
Nah, it's a no. Frank, Frank Wheatley run that shit. Run one is Christiana Mall
Get
now.
out of here.
There's one in Christiana Mall.
Well,
Frank
I
Wheatley
did
got Frank
see-
Wheatley shit.
What?
Man, this was
He got a
Frank.
gallery.
Oh, nah, yeah.
in
Yeah,
the mall.
302. Yeah, the
Yeah,
Gallery
he got the
302.
gallery.
to
Shout
Frank.
out to Frank Wheatley, man. Frank always been on a sneaker tip.
But,
man.
yeah, he got
high school.
this one out the
Frank
way,
was a
too.
manager out. Was it Champs when Champs was on the corner in the mall and shit?
He had his own stores.
Yeah.
But
Shout out to Frank Wheatley.
yeah,
But yeah, man, get these motherfuckers out the middle of the mall, man, harassing me, man. You know what I mean?
Nah,
Leave me alone, man. Leave me alone. That's all I gotta say about that.
Right. I don't need no hand cream.
yeah,
Man,
nah,
why you don't
figured
hear
like
Beard butter.
nah, I just look at like if you got storefront in the mall, you got you making you got a little following push from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Where you could get a motherfucking storefront in the fucking mall. It might not be where we see, you know what I mean? But it's somewhere where the mall was like, oh yeah. Y'all can pay this $20,000 a month.
Niggas got
Y'all can pay it. You know what I'm saying?
motherfuckers selling flat irons in the middle of the mall and shit. Like, come
I ain't
on,
talking
man.
about
I ain't-
those niggas. They probably paying like $1,500.
Niggas selling flat irons. Nah, they harassing you though, man. Like,
Yo, you know the shit getting crazy. Like, I'm like, yo, y'all got cell phone cases at a kiosk. I'm like, y'all ain't selling that many cell phone cases and repairs.
They are though. They
are though.
Actually, they are. That's
They
a big
are,
business. Listen, them niggas, they deserve to be there. They done brought me back multiple times. They deserve to be there. The cell phone repair niggas. Hey, you started.
You just got.
Oh yeah, everybody cell phone.
Got to think. It's a cell phone. Then it's damn near a cell phone repair place in every part of town, in every. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, it's like 3 kiosks. Like, listen, it's a kiosk in every corner of the mall, and then it's 3 on the inside, on the inside loop. So think about this though. Niggas might go get their phone repaired and then drop the phone as soon as they leave them. Like, bro, that's a big market. Paying for these, getting this glass fixed on these cell phones. It's a big market. So them niggas can stay. I'm with them niggas.
Okay, I heard that.
Yeah, I'm with them niggas. They can stay. Real shit. I'm with them. Oh wow!
Whoa! Hold
wow! This is wow! This is 100% totally unexpected.
Hold up.
Wow!
And coming around the
listen, right?
Every goddamn body. Hold on. Let me
there's
wow. Let me get
listen, right? Man. There's some days that you have that's regular days, and then you got days when your peoples come through totally unexpected and just drop it on you like the ball. Like the ball said, I drop unexpectedly like bird shit. Wow. Wow. This is crazy. Listen.
Let me get y'all some seats.
Wow, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. Listen, shout out to Hypothetically Speaking Zone, man. Our sisters in this podcast. Show game, man. Wow. We ain't seen y'all in months, man. Not months. We ain't seen y'all in a long time. This is love. This is love. This is love, man. This is love. We got moms and how they would say me.
New endeavors.
I can dig it. So listen. It's totally 100% unexpected, man. Let's rock out, man. We got topics, man, and we can get some female perspective on, man. Let's get it, man. Why not? Let's do this, man. Shit.
We didn't get the itinerary.
Listen, we don't do that. We don't do the itinerary. We go off the cuff. We don't do the itinerary. We just go off the cuff because that's what we do. You know what I mean? We just got finished talking about motherfuckers in the middle of the mall, man. Do they bother y'all as much as they bother me? Niggas harassing me in the middle of the mall, man.
They used to. I don't let them know.
You don't fuck with them no more?
I just keep walking. Yeah. So easy. I get ignored.
They're like peddlers, man. When you go out of the country and shit, man. It's like you got to deal with them. I don't like them. Get them niggas out the fucking mall, man. Get them out the mall, or put them in a corner of the mall that put all of them niggas in a certain corner of the mall and let them rock out. That way I won't go to that corner of the mall. That's how I feel about that. Put them niggas in a corner of the mall, let them niggas rock out.
In the mall too.
Yeah, I can dig the pop-ups because I know they there and I just won't go to the mall. You know what I'm saying? But them niggas be there, man. And they right in front of the Super Foot Locker too, though. They right in front of Champs and all the sneakers. Yeah, man, they right there. And they know that. I give them credit because they know that.
I know, but
and they on my ass too, man.
Yeah,
I'm not interested. Keep going.
Yeah, man, they on my ass, man. Like, yo, brother. Look, and they right there, peep you out. They peep you out from way down the mall.
You can stay on. Don't make
You know what I gotta do? I gotta apply my third world country tactics to them. Because when I'm in the third world country, I look straight ahead, you know what I mean? I keep a smile and I just keep it moving. It don't work here. It's a different tactic.
I get a lot of practice at telling my man at the gas station, nah, I ain't got it. But it's hard when you lock eyes. Damn, I really gotta tell you, nah, dog.
I don't have it, my guy. I don't have it and I don't want it.
I never said livelihood, but it was a lot.
Yo, Nah, he hit you. Look, I'm walking out of the mall in my I gotta wash the hoodie on, right? And he got me. Yo, 2-0, and he's walking over to me, right? And then he small talk me. He got me. Now I'm like, yeah, that's from DC. Hit me with the super small talk. And then he was like, yeah, so brother, what you oh, come on.
That's how they get you.
He got me. He got me. So moving on. Just
Hold on. Before we go any further, let me just properly introduce our sisters, man. They ain't haven't been around in a while. Just properly introduce our sisters.
Bill said, look, let's get it popping.
I mean, we ain't got a lot of time here. You know, we do a condensed thing here, man. We got a lot of time, you know. We you know, man, they familiar, right? I know they want to spend a whole bunch of time, you know, just, you know, let's get into it. They here for the banter, right?
I heard that.
Hey, man, you just say hi.
Well, you now that you're here, let's get into
Drop
it.
in. We missed you
Yeah,
guys.
we miss you all. That's why we took time and I thought on them.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do this. How's everybody? Anything new besides the kids?
Life
Just life has been like
Whoa. Yeah. It's been like hard to dodge and weave.
Well, y'all got this together. Y'all, what brought this together? What happened? Like, was this like?
We was like, we're gonna just go pop up. It was
Oh, so y'all plotted on us.
Yeah.
Oh, that was cool. That was cool.
Yeah. And I got here first.
But I appreciate it. I truly appreciate it.
Yo.
Yeah. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. This is cool. This is cool. So listen, I got some good news, Fred.
Yeah.
Another gripe session that turned into not a gripe session, right? You know I hate going to the supermarket, right? You know why? Because I gotta bag my own fucking groceries, right? Nigga, if I wanted to bag my groceries, I get a job there, right? No longer have to deal with that anymore because ShopRite got the message. They're now going back to full service checkout line.
Good.
Right by the crib.
Yeah. Nigga, if you get me on a good day, I might be there for like 30, 40 minutes ringing shit out. Let me take my time.
Yeah. And then
Cause I can't scan this shit. Boop, boop, boop. I'm gonna call it. Yo. Yo. I'm like this. I'm like, yo.
I ain't doing this. Old lady, like I ain't.
This old lady gave them a tongue lashing. So
Oh. How she should.
like, go ahead. Like, my own stuff. Yeah. Like she wild out.
Yo, listen.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good. Yeah.
And I fall for this trap every fucking time. Why do I do this shit? Sunday at 11:30.
Wow.
Sunday at 11:30. While it's raining, I'm in ShopRite trying to get shit. Why do I do it to myself every fucking time?
And then you pissed off.
And then I get to the register
And you don't have your bags.
and I ain't got my bag.
My God, the damn bag.
Every time. Every single time.
Then you find you
I
got
can't even
50
tell you
million
how many
bags
times
in
I've
your
had a
trunk.
shitload of shit in my trunk.
I got 7 bags in the car.
Yep.
You get halfway through the store, you're like, God damn, I ain't got my
And
bags.
you
You're
don't
not
feel
going
like
back.
going again.
And you know what happens every time? I buy 2 bags.
Yeah. So you
I'll
got
buy
like
2
1,000
fucking-
bags. In
I got a lot of bags. I got a lot of fucking bags. If you got a lot of goddamn bags, let us know. I got a lot of ShopRite bags. I got fucking giant bags. I got all kinds of bags.
Mhm. Wawa.
One thing I won't get is them fucking paper bags. Nah.
It's a waste of money.
They got me one time. Walk. Listen, pick my shit about the cart. Great, put it in the cart. Paper mache.
Hey, my man, don't be sweating. Don't be in the humid area. Your back gonna bust smooth out on
It ain't just gonna bust. That shit gonna collapse.
It just has to. Matter of fact, the bag is balled up right now on the floor of my car.
Yo, it's terrible, man. Terrible. But shout out to ShopRite, man, for going back to full service, man. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, listen,
When is that in effect?
But it's really not full service. Yeah, it's now.
yeah.
No, shop.
Matter of fact,
It's now.
You wanna hear it?
It's not full
Here it
service.
goes.
It's not full service?
Yes. They man,
That's
they got 15. They got 15 aisles. Out of the 15 aisles, 2 of them might be full service, and they the real skinny joints. They're not the real. They're not like the real aisles no more. They replaced all of them aisles with like computerized aisles with the cameras on top of
stuff either, so I still do have to bag my stuff at the end of that.
Crazy, man. I got a story to share with y'all. Did y'all hear about the Delta Airlines motherfuckers that got stranded in an emergency landing? All right, check this out. This is wild as shit. Delta Airlines passengers took to social media to vent their frustrations with their airline after they found themselves unexpectedly stranded for over 12 hours on an island in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. Just a few hours after taking off from Ghana. Now you're leaving from Ghana. You're leaving from Ghana, so you want to go home.
Right.
Flight 157 was diverted from its New York destination to the island of, listen, I'm extremely articulate, but I do not even know how to say this. Terceria, after a mechanical issue with a backup oxygen system, a Delta spokesperson told Insider. The 215 passengers spent much of their time on the island without food, water, or updates from staff, according to accounts posted by several passengers on social media. So you coming from vacation from Ghana.
You just stuck right there.
One passenger, Nana Asante Smith, wrote on Facebook that she and her fellow passengers experienced a reckless disregard for human life and well-being. Yo,
What?
That explains it.
but here's the kicker, listen, but it gets worse.
Self, real fast.
Yo, the hundreds of stranded travelers, most apparently lacking the visas required to move freely around the island and airport, were corralled in a partitioned portion of the airport.
They got quarantine.
But at the same time, Delta staffers were whisked away to a hotel. The last time passengers saw the airline's representatives during the ordeal, according to Asante Smith, we were abandoned by Delta and treated like encroaching roaches by airport representatives. For hours, passengers had to drink water from bathroom faucets until a cafe opened later in the day.
So they just sitting there stranded.
Yeah.
Like cattle. Wow.
Thoughts on that, man? How would you handle that shit? Not much you can do. Not much you can do.
Nothing.
Because if you freak out,
Yeah.
you're not coming home even when that plane.
You're already in that corner. You're already in the corner.
They could be a documentary for me.
You're already sitting in the corner. They already done sequestered you into a corner. So yeah,
Airport ain't had no food.
not for them.
Yeah.
But if I had
You
money,
ain't got no visa, no nothing. Like they didn't have the appropriate visas, according to the story. Your drachmas don't mean nothing here. Your drachmas don't mean nothing here, sir. It could be bad. It could be bad.
People that
That's what I'm saying.
like nobody was bugging.
I probably would. Hey, listen.
You'll be saying go go,
They
and you
probably
still
wanted
stuck.
to and then thought,
First of all, I've never even heard of this island. You go ahead and flip out if you want to.
yeah.
I ain't never even heard of this island. So I know the jail ain't civilized.
I'm gonna be pissed off, but I ain't saying shit.
Listen, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not, I ain't on U.S. soil, so I might eat that one. I might eat that one.
I ain't getting stuck.
Yeah.
I don't even know who I am. I don't even know who I am.
How long is that?
12 hours.
Man, at this a long time, too long.
Yeah.
Too long.
Right?
Huh?
They put them in a pit, nigga.
They got sequestered into the corner.
They put them
Like y'all way over there. Like
And left.
Well, I guess that's
Yeah, I'm wrong about the airport.
he ain't watching you. You gonna stay?
Yeah.
Where you going? They speaking a foreign language.
And it's
You in the
people that
corner.
We ain't got food though. But that's what he said. They stopped him from walking on the island and all that shit.
Yeah.
And brought him back to the airport.
Can we discuss this, man? Can we discuss this?
No.
Do you talk Benjamin?
No.
You talk Benjamin?
No, we don't. We do not.
You talk Benjamin? I don't know what y'all doing out here. So money situation.
Hundreds.
Yeah, you got a plane full of people.
Hundreds.
They could have made a couple dollars.
Y'all ain't got no kebabs. Y'all ain't got no.
No. No, absolutely not. You looking for the street vendors? Street vendors can't get into the air. They might be able to get in, but they can't get to where you at.
Street corn? Come on,
No.
man, with the street corn, man.
No.
You got street corn.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. No, sir. Absolutely not. Moving on. Yo, what's up with your boy, man? What's up with Xavier Howard, man?
Who?
You don't know?
Who I didn't
My man.
I mean, that's your man's. For those that don't know, y'all don't know. Xavier Howard is a football player for the Miami Dolphins.
Oh,
Xavier Howard has a unique situation going on right now. Xavier Howard has 4 women pregnant at the same time right now.
He been busy.
That's how that deal.
Right now. Like right now. And he's pressuring and coercing them all to have abortion.
oh,
Really?
Yo,
wow.
thoughts on that?
Wow,
You
right.
heard right here.
Oh, they gonna eat his head.
Oh, they gonna eat him up. They gonna eat him up.
Porto?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody having. Hey, now he might not get one abortion. They not having no abortions, guys.
They all know each other.
They ain't even returning your call,
They all
bro.
know each other, man.
You going?
Yeah.
We all
Listen,
We got him.
babies in March.
They going to work Sunday.
they gonna get together. They gonna plot on him. Like, nah, he ain't man. We gonna fuck him over.
Phones is off. You ain't gonna see them for another 9 months.
Fuck him over. Yeah, he dumb.
I bet you all them kids gonna be able to get you D1 scholarships. Right now, it's genetics and it's this is probably
That nigga weird.
I'm going to get a double bubble. You might have to pay me. Everyone on my seed is they're gonna be athletic than a motherfucker.
That's a hell of a risk. That's a hell of a gamble, right there. You might get you might have some of the most unathletic kids on the planet. All your kids might be duds.
I want to say 12 years from now, I think you're gonna hear about 3 Xavier Howard kids. They fucking more than me.
I mean, but hold on though. I mean, it ain't like the mom's gonna be we know with poverty breeds. Poverty breeds some success stories, but he obviously ain't poverty stricken. They're gonna be all right. They're gonna be all right.
He's living proof that they're gonna be all right. He's living proof. You've been in we've been in
None. Back to back. He was firing the clubs up.
Oh,
it's not a wall around homie, man.
Yo, he had a Gatling gun.
he probably only really knew like 2 of them. The other 2 he probably don't even know like that. He probably don't even know like that. 4, like you ain't listen. You every city he went to, he hit something. Yeah,
He protected himself, all right.
Football till he's 57.
I get that money up.
Him and Pac-Man Jones.
Pac-Man's cool though. Shout out to Pac-Man. Man. Pac-Man.
16 kids.
Some of them not even his. He taking care of what's the name kids. Chris Henry. Shout out to Pac-Man though, man. Get Pac-Man and Marshawn Lynch on the show together. They funny. Them two niggas. Marshawn funny though. We must protect Marshawn at all costs. Moving on. I got a question for y'all. And it's appropriate that y'all's here because this actually could go for y'all too. This is pretty funny. I was thinking the other day, Fresh. I was thinking about your cut, right? And I was like, damn. Why you laugh? Why did you laugh, bro? Why did you laugh? That nigga just fell out laughing. Like, what the? Listen.
Okay.
So I was thinking to myself, I said, damn, that's a, that man got a hell of a cut. That's a set story. You ever got a bad haircut, bro? You ever got a bad hairdo or a bad haircut?
Yeah.
I don't want to say who gave me the bad haircut.
Why you want
Yeah, why you don't want to say, bro? I'm intently curious because I mean he could very well be talking about me. I can. So look, you gonna clear my name? Like, can you clear my name though? All right, clear my name though. Like you gotta let the because you put that out there though. I mean, like, you put that out there. No, seriously though, all jokes aside, can I clear my name though? You clear my name.
I ain't talking
Chill though. All right, cool. All right, cool. Oh, that was crazy. That nigga said, I ain't gonna say, why you gonna say no names? Like, I'm sitting right here. What you mean? You got bad hair, dude?
Prior to my sister, yes, I had.
Wait a minute. So when did you know you had a bad? Did you know like after it was done, or you knew as it was going on?
Oh, the whole time.
That's how I be too. Like, man, this ain't right. I don't even feel like
This ain't it.
I don't even feel like I'm supposed to be.
Yeah.
Like, nah, this
It's a horrible feeling.
I remember just like pushing my head forward. I'm like, one spot. I'll be back. And I'm like, oh my God.
It's horrible.
Do you so wait a minute? Do you try to give clues as it's going on? Are you like doing a lot of?
I usually get it dark.
how much you got left?
Ain't nothing you
I
got
gotta go. You can finish them all.
So you don't come back.
Yeah, like I ain't.
Is that the same thing as like? Is that the same thing as getting like a bad plate in a restaurant? Because the thing is like, you don't like send your food back. Like you don't like when you in a restaurant, you don't send your food back. Is that the same thing? Like you don't tell it. Do you tell them?
Send my food back. I'm out.
Do you tell the hairdresser or the barber like, yo, man, you fucked me up, man?
Oh yeah.
Don't go back. I usually just
Don't go back.
Oh, it's definitely.
You gotta tell a barber though. I think it's. I don't know about women.
Yeah.
Because you know what I'm saying, but you have to tell a barber if you get out of motherfucking chair and he fucked you up, yo, you got him like, yo.
Like when they line in the front up, they just keep staring to your head.
Here goes some red flags that you got fucked up there.
Here goes smooth one.
Here go.
You know what, my man? This one on me this trip, man. This one on me this trip, man. Good, I'm one with that, nigga. Nah, you good. You good. You good.
Here go another red flag. Though.
You good.
Guys have like just a regular barber that you do.
Absolutely, and they fuck up. They fuck up too. Shout out to Dick Rob. You fucked up too sometimes.
Yeah, it's not. Motherfucker might stop cutting hair. It might be a time when you really need a haircut and he booked up, so you have to fuck with somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
Here go a red flag though.
Going out of town. But like,
I got a red flag, and then I want to hear this story, kid. Here go a red flag. When a nigga keep turning you away from the mirror. Listen.
Red flag when a nigga you think a nigga writing on your head with a pencil. Like, oh, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck you trying to film my shit? Yeah, what's up, dog? Yo, give me the mirror, dog. What you just do? That shit happened to me. No, he didn't say it was free. He said, nah, I charge you all. Man, I just charge you half. No, I'm not paying nothing. And your boss gonna fix it for free.
The good thing with us, we can recover. It's just a trip to the
Yeah.
easy, y'all. We can recover.
I do have.
Trust me, I have.
Nah,
Okay.
that's
It's a horrible
I-
feeling though.
a
When
demoralizing
they go on
feeling.
one side longer than the other. If you on this side for 5 minutes and then you on this side for 15, fucked up.
Certain spot.
Yes, fucked up.
Yo, they keep saying, "Yo, be still." Yo, nigga, I ain't moving. What you mean? I ain't moving. What you talking about?
Mm.
Yeah, that's a demoralizing feeling, man. To go in thinking you going, come out.
Barber seat is empty, like, and they say, "Oh,
Yeah.
you can go to him."
Nah, I ain't going that nigga. I ain't going that nigga.
To me, that's rule one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to a dentist. That if you tell me you can get me in next week,
Like 3 months, 2 months. Damn right.
ain't no good G. Why didn't get you in 30 days?
Nah,
That'd be fun.
yeah. Red flag. Red flag. No, nigga can get you right in. Nigga can get you in for. It's a reason they can get you right in. Bitch, you got no what?
No kids or nothing.
You don't know I ain't here. What are you?
I walked out the nail salon.
Word.
Yeah, no kids. Like, that's just they even. Just
Yo, my daughter just got a bad nail job. Yo, she was crushed. Yo, it was a classic. What I asked for versus what I got. Yo, I got a picture of it. Yo, she was crushed. She got home and took them shits off immediately. I'm talking about expeditiously.
You can't rock with
You can't. It's,
Yo, she spent her own little money, man. She went in there and thinking
Yeah.
she showed him a picture and everything.
so that's when it comes. You gotta
I've been sticking with the same
You
hair,
have to.
same
I
hairstyle.
switch up my
I've
hair.
had the same hairstyle for going on 20 years now. Like, I don't even.
I can't play around.
Honey.
my nails.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same person.
Got to. I can't.
Barbers quick.
Flop.
Then barbers like, yo, I don't feel like cutting hair no more.
Yeah.
And shit.
Yeah.
I feel like guys are easier though, because if they
Find
mess
another
you up,
barber.
you can just cut it.
And here.
Listen, some of these haircuts be
My haircut,
they be
$40
crazy,
right
yo.
now.
Something I came across,
And that's a discount. Because I've been going to him for like a couple years. Yeah, he charged 50.
Yeah.
Something I came across, y'all, as a male. Now it wasn't me, but it was something I came across, and that's fair. I came across a good brother, man. He was like, "Nah, man, you got to get my hair cut right." Like, why? I mean, not saying it, like, why? He said, "I can't wear hats." So I'm like, "What you mean?" He said, "Man, Fresh, you ever seen me with a fucking hat on?" Brrr. Nah, I ain't never seen you with a hat on. They can come and think about this. A couple people I ain't never seen with hats on.
See the thing?
You gotta get my. I don't wear hats. My head don't fit right, shape right in a hat. You see me wear that hat before, man. That was looking like, Roscoe. You feel what I'm saying? Like, hey, I did remember that. Like, I don't wear hats. I need you to get my hair cut right. So it was like, yo, for me to get it all cut off, that's one thing. But to wear a hat, I'd rather just have a fucked up cut or no cut. Like, nah, but you gotta get that right. I don't wear a hat.
I got a little.
It's I said that's fair.
I got some more here
That's
too,
fair.
man.
It's
I
just
can't wear hats.
Yeah, I wear hats. I got to get a low crown. You got to get a low crown hat.
But you wear them backwards a lot, though.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But it's a specific kind of hat, though. It's called a low crown hat. The hats that I do have, they low crown. They not all big and shit in here. Yeah, because I mean, New Era, like none of them shits is the same. They all hand stitched. But you got to get the low crown ones. They smaller up top, man, so you don't look like you wearing some big ass fucking Mad Hatter hat. So yeah, you gotta. I found that out, so I had to get the low crown joints. So yeah. So moving on. What you watching, man? Anybody watching anything interesting? What you watching? Anybody watch Netflix, Hulu? What's the?
My show, the wintertime, the joint about the Lakers, man, it's been canceled, man.
You actually watched that?
Wintertime, that shit.
No, Because you
TV,
yeah, you don't watch TV. So the reason to provide some context for him to say that, I'm like, oh, you was following something, bro?
He was sprinkled about the universe, and it wasn't very many people who watched it. That's why they canceled it.
That was my shit.
That's what I was watching. Usually, I'm tuning in for that.
That was my joint, man.
Anybody else watch Big Brother?
I don't watch Big Brother.
Big Brother.
I've been watching Big Brother.
Big Brother, a big thing though. Big Brother's a huge.
Yeah.
Wow.
I haven't even started the shot. I haven't started that.
Oh yeah, I've been with that. since-
Yeah, the shot.
Yeah, it's real
But they
good.
don't episode. How far are they in right now?
I want to say this.
No, I mean this season. I'm up to date. Episode. Okay, so it's about time for me to dive in then.
Yeah, 'cause I missed last week.
Yeah, me too.
I said last week, Power. You know, Tommy back on. Tommy back out.
Yeah, I fell off the Tommy.
Yeah, Tommy back on. Tommy shit.
I saw a funny stand-up.
Who?
Yeah, Mark, yeah.
He got a new one out?
You got a new one?
It was actually funny.
I fuck with Kevin Hart heavy. That's my guy.
You know what I'm saying? I won't disrespect you. You know, I won't disrespect you. But the heavy part, but I was like, this one was funny.
Okay,
This one was funny.
I gotta check it
I
out.
gotta check.
Yeah, I recommend that. I recommend that.
Okay.
It's on Netflix.
Country Wayne got one out. He got one.
I saw that.
You saw it? Is it good?
No, I saw the advertisement.
Peacock.
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 It's on Peacock. I thought it was on Netflix.
Nah.
It's on Peacock. Okay.
Deal up with them. Well,
Shit, that's pretty cool to be on Peacock.
Check my little catch. I'm the fuck. Come on with it.
Well, moving on.
Hey, oh. The black motherfucking gold mine that is Tubi.
Nigga, Tubi is listen.
Bullets. You remember Harlem Shake?
Tubi rough. Shout out to Tubi for giving blacks a chance, but god damn.
You know what?
He knows. Like,
Yeah. Tubi, yo, listen, dude in one scene, I have a fro, then the next scene, he have braids. Yo, Tubi wild, man. Tubi is wild. Listen, if you get a second,
Check anything out. Why do you say check anything out? Because not all the shows on there are bad shows, bad movies.
Right.
Because actually, shout out to Come Up, the brothers when they Come Up, Relatives, DH, Pet. Their movie, their independent movie that was shot in Delaware is actually on Tubi. And it's
Kill Warriors, bro.
It's actually fun. The Come Up. The Come
Oh,
Up. The Come Up. The Come
Chris, where
Up.
the Kill Warrior?
Down there. But yeah, when we Harlem shake that gunfight, that's I can't take you.
I gotta watch that again, man. That shit.
You want to start
No, or when he shot he behind the tree and the bullet curve.
Yo, listen. It's the tomfoolery that is Tubi, man. I'm telling you, listen. Shout out to Tubi for giving niggas, letting niggas rock out, man. But dang, yo, Tubi wild, man.
I found there's a lot of black directors in the world.
Yeah,
Got a lot of making loud movies, dog. Like, yo,
they put a lot of movies out there, man. Like I said, shout out to Tubi, man. But listen, man. I think, listen, I don't think Tubi need movies. I think they need editors. They need editors, man. And like, yo, the nigga walk here, do the walk into the house with a sweatsuit on, but be in the kitchen with like a suit on, like shit like that. You be like, what? Man, like that's like serious though. Like yo, I didn't just see that.
But see, that's how I am. like I can't pay attention because I'm focused. Like that ain't right.
And it fucks the whole movie up for you. It fucks the whole movie experience up for you,
I
man.
can tell you, I'm talking to you, but I'm hearing your background noise. Yeah.
Oh, this is terrible, man.
I can't take you serious after that.
I can't take you serious.
Yeah, I can't take this whole outfit
So then
serious
that's
after
why I
that,
just
you know?
because y'all start watching it, and then I'm like, when I see that.
Come on, yo. Come on, yo.
I'm not like that.
So listen,
Not all of
Nah, not all of them.
yeah, not all of them, but some of them should stand out. Like this whole TikTok page. Listen, this whole
Well, where the nigga had the tags on his clothes,
nah.
taking them back. Taking them suits back. Nigga, he had tags on his shit.
This
It's a
whole
movie.
Yeah.
this whole TikTok page is dedicated to bad 2B edits, bro. I'm telling you.
And so when they make the movie, they don't watch it back.
They do.
They do,
They got deadline.
Joe, it's probably the budget.
Yeah, I'm
All
sure.
that shit costs. All that shit.
I know, but the
All that shit costs. If you ain't, if you just trying to make a movie with the money you got and trying to get it out. I'm trying to get it out. I'm trying to get it out.
Man, they shot that on this.
Sponsor. Take the gun, put the price tag back on it when you're done.
Oh,
We ain't got time. We ain't got time for all that, Kels. We ain't got time for all that.
Now, you gotta literally can't.
We ain't got time for all that. We ain't got time for all that.
tag on all that.
You know, can we get into, you know, wow. Money, fashion over, you know, it's,
But you
you know,
can't do that though if you independent on a budget.
Now,
Got time
I
constraints.
can't even
You can't
get
keep
into
shooting
the
scenes
timeline.
over and over.
Y'all just messed it
now,
up.
what it is, you see over and over and over, but it'd be too late to catch it. By the time they go to editing, we can't get these same.
Bro, this whole, listen, Fresh, this whole YouTube, listen, this whole TikTok page is dedicated to terrible 2B edits.
I've seen them.
I'm telling you,
And
man.
it's so funny.
Whole TikTok pages, and you go out a rabbit hole.
We need some more price.
There you go. There you go.
But they have a whole sex scene. You have a whole sweatsuit. Girlfriend had on a whole necklace and she riding this shit.
Yo, but they want you to believe that they're naked, though. You literally can see the clothes on these people.
He got a whole tracksuit on, really?
It's listen, it's more or less watching for the bullshit than actually. Yeah. Maybe like a drinking game. Hey, that might be a new drinking game.
I'm telling you, the movie might be up to that part. You're like, this shit hard. And they're like, oh,
All of a sudden, like, what the fuck?
like, how many more minutes left, man? How many more minutes left? I watch this one.
Yo, you'll be like, what?
I see.
Moving on. Listen, New York is a strange place right now, man. It's a strange place right now. Very strange place. So strange that these motherfuckers tried to get quarantine camps started up. They tried.
You mean for the upcoming?
For the migrants.
That's a whole nother issue. Speaking of which, glad you said that.
The mayor ain't playing.
New York has always prided itself on its ability to absorb waves of immigrants, but it has struggled to handle the thousands who have come over the past year, many on buses paid for by the state of Texas.
But I don't understand.
To rid-
The
oh,
one
oh.
thing that got me the one thing that got me messed up about that whole situation, they putting them on buses in Texas and just driving them up here. Get off.
I know.
Yo, how can you do that?
They don't have no plan.
I'm gonna tell you how.
Do that,
I'm gonna tell you how. Reallocating the migrants. Listen, on buses paid for by the state of Texas to rid itself of people entering the U.S. across the southern border. New York Democrats initially blamed Republican governors of southern states for the crisis, but have increasingly sought to characterize it as a national problem that should be solved by the federal government. The situation has also provided Republicans in the state with a new political front from which to attack Democrats after an election year where the GOP made gains by criticizing Democrats as slow to respond to concerns over crime. The situation has also created tension between Democrats as New York City's homeless shelter system became overwhelmed and the cost of housing migrants in hotels and temporary shelters mounted. Adams began organizing bus trips of his own to take migrants to other parts of the state, to the frustration of officials in those other communities. Listen, have y'all ever seen that episode of South Park? Oh, where the bums invaded the town talking about you got change. It was like a parody of The Walking Dead. So look, it was crazy because at the end of the episode, they found out the neighboring city had lured them to South Park to get them away. So this is like the same shit. Like, how you just load motherfuckers up on a bus and drive them up north? This ain't a regular bus ride, though.
How is that legal?
It's not illegal.
But it is federal
It's not illegal.
But the even crazier thing is,
Hey, it's
so many people that have been taking all them buses. Do you know that they was giving maps? They was giving wrong maps to different places, or they was told they saying you going to Boston and then you end up in somewhere crazy. And here's the map.
How can you just kick me off in the streets and just whatever happens, happens.
That's crazy.
Whatever happens, happens.
They gave them mats.
Nah, I'm saying, but they don't be having no money or nothing. So it's like whatever happens, happens. If y'all want to go out here and rob and kill people, go ahead. We cool. This is what we brought y'all here for.
It's crazy, man.
It is crazy.
Quarantine camps. The city that typically, it's a melting pot. They say, you know what? Y'all want these motherfuckers? We got them. Salute.
Fuck that shit wild to me. Though.
Shot o'clock.
They just putting them, and they bucking though. And they bucking though. You see them? You see the ones that beat the cops up? You know what I'm saying? They rushed the cops the other day. They like, man, we ain't staying where y'all want us to stay.
It's wild shit. Busloads of immigrants. Come on over. We got you right here, right here.
I'm going to the Bronx. Going to the Bronx.
Literally though.
Going to the Bronx.
Literally, I'm going to the Bronx. Listen, that whole procedure got me fucked up because I'm thinking, like, how does this go? Like, you got 4 buses that pull up and just 50 motherfuckers get out of each bus, and then the buses just pull off with no rhyme or reason.
That's what I'm saying.
You just dropped off 200 motherfuckers.
So you put them in.
That's a good question. That's a good question.
You put them in the camp in Texas. When they get over here, you put them in the camp.
Figure it out from there.
Then you lower 20, 30 buses up, bringing them up here.
But why New York?
And just like, yo.
Why not New York?
Philly too. But you just put them on a bus and then tell them get off and just pull the buses off.
It's like they keep it right.
No, we got 7 million people. Yeah, what's another 200? What's another 200 every other couple weeks? It's blend right in.
It's a really good question.
Put them to work. It's blend right in. It's the mountain pot. Remember? They got everybody. They got Russians. They got everything. They got everything. Haitians, Russians.
No Mexicans in Texas and Cali, Arizona. They ain't no Mexicans in New York.
I don't know. They got everything. They got everything there, man. Why not? Why not some Mexicans? Why not? Maybe they needed the Mexicans. Maybe Texas say, you know what? Y'all need some Mexicans.
Texas vicious, man. They got them bullies out there with the barbed wire on it. Like, you ain't getting over here at all.
They just carrying around barbed. They got like rolls of barbed wire.
Big ass balls in the middle of the
Somebody, Attorney General or some shit, perfect justice.
No, they showed a lady. They actually showed a lady. I guess her friend got over on the other side of the booth with the barbed wire. They show her passing her baby. They try to navigate the baby through the barbed wire so she can. Oh, wow.
Hey,
Trying to
man.
hand the baby
Survival
off
tactics.
to her friend.
Survival. Survival.
Can you imagine? So we don't have to deal with it.
Survival.
Just imagine.
So
That
listen.
shit was wild.
So listen, right? We all saw homeboy got caught a couple weeks ago. My man, the Brazilian terror, Cavalcante, the Eagles fan.
I said, that's what got you caught.
That's what got him jammed up. But listen, though, you people how they caught him, though, right? With the imaging, the FLIR technology, right? The thermal imaging, right? I was thinking. So you can catch this nigga with the thermal imaging and the FLIR technology, right? Why can't they use that for like all these trafficking victims? Because like some of these trafficking victims being packs, like why can't you just kind of use that?
I'm getting something out of there. I don't care what nobody said. That's what I believe. I don't got that.
You're not the only person that believes that. You're not the only person that believes that.
You mean with trafficking girls?
Yeah.
Because it's not a lot of trafficking of girls. We talked about this, 2 weeks ago? They call prostitution sex trafficking now. Like if you get caught with a prostitute, they hit you with sex trafficking. All she gotta do is say she ain't one trying to fuck you. She gonna go home and they gonna charge you with sex trafficking. It's not a lot of girls. I'm saying it's probably girls being kidnapped, but they not getting kidnapped in packs and all that. It might be 1, 2 getting kidnapped. But when you doing when a nigga get caught with a prostitute, he getting a sexual trafficking charge.
I mean, it's true.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Everything is classified. Any sexual act, prostitution, or it's classified as sexual trafficking.
They don't take the impact, like you said, but they end up in the pack.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. That sex trafficking is a long.
It's a real loose.
It's like a big
It's wild. Yeah, that shit wild.
I believe the government got their hands in it. I just do.
Government profiting off of sex trafficking.
Nobody talks about all these 30, 40, 50 kids missing from Philly. Don't nobody talk about that.
Never
Just in
seen
the month of, what's that, the month of May?
I would say April. Yeah, it was like April.
That's a lot.
It was like April.
And
That's when I first heard about it. Like April.
That is crazy.
That's crazy.
where these kids at exactly? Oh, they just ran away. That's what they say when it's up.
It's hard for kids to hide. You ain't got no damn job.
They'll come back. Don't worry about it. They're runaways. They're probably with their boyfriends or.
No. Look at these kids, man. Where are these kids at? That is crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy, man. I don't understand.
That's an alarming number, man.
So what?
I'm sorry for Asian white
He offends us. He offends them every week. He offends them every week. He tries to get us kicked off every week.
You gotta think out of that 50, which parents are neglectful, who ain't really following them, pushing the issue. So the cops looking at them like, man, you wasn't even taking care of them anyway. They probably ran away to, you know what I'm saying? It'd be a whole lot of different shit.
So listen,
It'd be a whole lot of different shit, man.
moving on. I want y'all thoughts on this because this is serious. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Oh, girl, I was just thinking about some ratchet.
Think freely.
I was thinking about Ratchet TV. I was going to ask a question.
Let's get it.
But I don't know if everybody's been watching Ratchet TV.
I watch Ratchet TV.
I watch all that.
Are we going there again? The monkey comics?
Yeah.
in 3 years.
We talked about that. I think this is my take. I try to be quick with it.
To me, like I said last week when we talked about it, if I'm in an argument with somebody and we come to blows, however, if not, anything goes. Anything goes.
Listen to me.
Fuck your mom, fuck it. Anything goes. I might not mean it, but anything goes, man. Fuck you. Fuck your mom, you monkey bitch. Fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, whatever you man. Anything goes.
I'm telling you.
Anything goes.
And that's it, because it's happened.
We great get into maybe a physical altercation.
You can't.
Oh, but that's what I'm saying. If we get into a physical altercation, we liable to hurt each other.
It's true, but she's at work.
Man, we liable to hurt each other. It don't matter. If I get into it, yes, I'm everything.
Nah, when if I'm messing with my money, I can't.
Well, I ain't saying, but I'm like, bitch, when we get when we get the fuck off, we get the fuck off, it's on.
And the other thing is, they're in an atmosphere where they do that.
Yeah, but
I'm not taking up for Erica. She's wrong for what she said, but in that moment, when you're bringing up something like your kid or your mom, it's just red. You don't see nothing but red. It's trigger. You don't see nothing but red. If she said her son don't want to be involved in this stuff,
but that's what we. That's now we. I gave the example last week. We was talking about it. Now, say you get into an argument, a heated argument with somebody that's gay. You ain't really going at their gayness by calling them, you faggot ass motherfucker. You're not really going at their gayness.
You're just mad.
I'm just mad. Like yo, I'll fucking put your ass up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'll fucking put your ass up. But nigga would say, I'm being
homophobic.
I'm being homophobic.
Yeah.
Which I'm really not.
Right.
I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Everything goes. Fuck, like I said, fuck your mom.
The difference between Erica, she's done it in the past. Like she has to try.
That's her character. Like, listen, here's my.
Like I said, I mean, he can say that, but she fucking on black niggas. All her niggas is black.
They black and niggas?
Yeah, bunch of niggas. Safari a nigga.
Black and niggas?
Wow. All the bitches on it.
No.
But I would give her a pass because it was a heated argument. And like I said, anything goes.
Here's the biggest issue I had with it. Here's the biggest issue I had, right? You have her on the show, right? As the quote unquote firecracker. That's her job, right? You paid her for that big ass vein to pop out, right?
Yeah.
That's her job. You trigger her, and here's the crazy part, June. You trigger her, right? You put her in these situations. Footage was filmed
Back then.
right? You could have edited that and just reprimanded her. No, you showed that, and you wanted that footage out there. You could have very well said, due to the graphic nature of comments made, she's been reprimanded. You didn't even have to let anybody know what she said. You could have kept the show going, but you chose to say, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna rock out with that shit. We're gonna make ratings off that shit. Oh, and you fired too. That's the only problem I had with it. That's the only problem I had with it.
Yeah, they drug that out for.
That's the last piece of money she made. But you know, I mean, that's my take on that.
I don't think she meant it as a racial.
I think she meant it to her. She meant it to dig deep. She meant it to her. She wanted to hurt her. That's what she meant it for. She threw that joint. Listen, we know how y'all are. When y'all get into an argument,
Man.
listen, it's that okay. You at DEFCON 1? I'm going DEFCON 2.
That's all.
Okay, you at DEFCON 3? All right, DEFCON 4.
Her son is a real sensitive topic.
It is.
Every time. But see, homegirl knew that too. She just wasn't ready for what came after. You can't lasso in the response once you throw that out there.
And the other thing is, you can't be responsible for somebody's reaction when you push them.
She
Say that.
she said what she said, and she had that in her pocket. Because she said, that's why your son don't like you.
What is that?
Okay, well, here come the table. Here come the table. Here come the table. And listen, and you wait. Listen, now she gonna trigger you because you feel some kind of way about your skin color because you done made that your crusade and you done made that she done made that her whole crusade about that whole colorism thing. So so now she gonna go off the wall on you.
And when she said it, what did you
Oh yeah.
She's trying to keep herself together, but she just
Hey man, listen.
Look like a monkey. She probably telling the truth.
All right.
That's
With all that blue shit on.
If she take the blue,
What's all that with all that blue shit on?
oh my God.
she look like a monkey, nigga.
That's what she said. She said. Okay, I understand. I understand.
I mean,
Sometimes you could be telling the truth.
sometimes
you can tell the truth.
And I think they could have handled it better. I just think they could have.
That was the whole cluster.
You know, for her to get fired, I don't agree with that.
Yeah.
Came the wee big nose ass. Done called black women all kinds of shit. Like
Ooh.
And so, she didn't get fired. You know what I mean? So,
That was the whole clusterfuck.
you got to do it fair all around the board.
Listen, man, like y'all said though, I will say this. You know what I mean? When y'all arguing, man, the gloves is off.
Yeah.
It ain't really too many rules. Like, you know, Mike Tyson bit a motherfucker ear off when the gloves
You
came off. Like, I mean, yeah, and that triple motherfucker back there in the room, that was part of the motherfucker, yeah. That shit, man, like all that shit, listen, all that shit is gloves, man.
You cannot. Like nobody should have to say that to you. Like
But she knows.
They
She
should.
knows you can't break it. You know,
Well, she just wasn't ready. She just wasn't ready for the response. So
You know what I think? I think it was television at the end of the day, but I think they did Erica Mena wrong. I think it was television though, because like I said, it's been some things have been thrown around on them shows particularly.
oh yeah.
So when
It's been physical altercation.
right, you know what I'm saying? Which
Yeah. In the air, them
What
motherfuckers.
would you really say?
right, you know, you put your hands on, yeah, you know, like, yo, you know,
Punch me in the face.
Nigga flip a table over on that short. Right on, glass ready,
It's like,
His head with a glass.
they do it for the entertainment.
I said, you a monkey?
Excuse me.
Yo, y'all tripping.
And you know, this the line?
Yeah, that's the line. Y'all tripping.
And you can obviously see it was correlated to ratings. They was like, no, we're gonna hold on to this because of when she did that. I mean, when she did it, it was months ago. You could have, and like my man said, you could have been reprimanded. This could have been handled differently. Could have moved on. She could have still been a firecracker, vein in her head. But it was if it was off of ratings,
They paid money for that vein.
okay, well it's all entertainment. Then they just did worse than it for entertainment.
oh yeah.
You know they did worse with right.
Touch
My sister those drinks on my you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, shit.
Once you touch me, I can everybody in this motherfucker.
Yeah, I got darts for your whole family.
Yeah, I can shoot everybody in this
And the
motherfucker.
only-
Whatever restaurant we get in, when you want to talk to the table and hit me.
You shook the table.
Listen,
You don't want nobody to talk about your kid. You can talk about them yourself, but you don't want nobody to talk about your child. You just don't.
not on that show.
They don't deserve this.
Not on
they
that
don't
show.
deserve this.
Not on that
The
show.
kids don't deserve this. Man,
Not on that
watch your
show.
mouth, man. Say what you must about me. You have to call me a black monkey. Call me a black monkey. But my child
You don't never do that with the kid.
crossing the line, man. They ain't got nothing to do with this. Crossing the line.
If a kid know you, he always gonna respect you no matter what the parents going through. If he know you, he always gonna miss such and such, Mrs. Such and such, no matter what the mom and you know what I'm saying? So you don't never bring the kids into it.
And she's
So listen, moving on. I have a question for y'all. This has always bugged me, especially after the video that I saw. Did anybody see the black lady getting choked out by the hair store owner? Anybody peep that?
Asian nigga?
Yeah, yeah. It was crazy.
If she was stealing, that's something.
I don't know if she was stealing or not, but it made me think. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, man, like, why are we still supporting and patronizing them places, man? Like, after all this time. I'm just curious. Thoughts?
I'm gonna tell you, me personally.
They got the best products. Is that what it is? We just.
This is personal experience. So I said, you know what? Let me try to support my black people. I'm gonna try. Give me a full set. You know, you want Instagram to see, you know, female nails and all that stuff. I did the one chick. Chick said she wanted a $50 deposit. Her full set started at $95.
Is that absurd? You gotta school us. Is that absurd?
That's absolutely absurd.
Is that absurd?
That's absolutely. Her full sets start at $95. That don't include lamp, gel, none of that.
At least you know she nice. She booked up.
Is she booked? Is she booked up?
Yeah, see, that's a double sword.
Is she booked up? Because we don't go back when we talked about an hour earlier. Is she booked up? Is she locked in?
This was like 2 years ago. But
Okay.
This is when quarantine. I guess people getting their money.
Okay.
Come on.
What's today's price?
Come on.
It's not today's price.
That pisses me off. Like, because
Must
you try to
yeah,
support our people.
Right.
Okay.
And some of them just go crazy. Like,
me up.
do that.
So our problem is that we overprice our shit.
I'm not
Okay, so because I guess because my thing is it's 2023, right? Why we should have enough black nail salons and hair stores. We got enough like
They coming though. They coming a lot. I've been seeing a lot black hair stores popping up, selling hair and all that.
we got one behind my neighborhood.
Stores, you know what I mean? Storefront.
Stores is cool, but I'm talking about when it's places that offer service.
Yeah.
Like, it's no reason why I got an appointment with you at 12 to get my nails done, and I don't get seen until 2 o'clock. Like, that's unacceptable.
It's unacceptable.
That's niggery.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the kind of
It's
stuff that
literally-
I've seen with my own eyes. It's not nothing that I'm guessing.
I mean, to me, it's a now that I'm like in the trench of business.
Right.
People tell me all the time. They always ask me, "Who does your hair? Who does your hair?" Oh, your sister too hot.
What?
And what my sister said was, because I know when you sit down in my chair, I'm not eating food. Nope.
Yeah.
I'm not taking phone calls.
Right.
I'm calling myself. I call her 4 times before she'll actually pick up because she knows I want something.
Right.
She will not answer my call until she's done.
And to
And
piggyback on it.
So and that's what I'm saying. If you were providing exactly what we can't get elsewhere,
Right.
you
You
have
gonna
to
pay for
market
that.
yourself based on your value.
Yeah.
Period. And I tell people all the time, it's a bunch of shit out there I want.
Right.
I'm not gonna haggle you over what you charge.
Right.
I ain't got it.
Right. That's right. But if the service sucks, and I
You
feel
can't
like
do
I'm
that.
getting my money
You
worth,
can't do that.
You cannot.
Do we have a problem with service? Is that our thing? Our service is
that's let me tell you something.
I'm gonna say because
That was years ago. I'm talking like probably 2012, right? People gonna say no names, but it's this one style. I don't even
That's
know
no fun.
selling business.
That's no fun. I want you to see. That's no
He
fun.
worked in a salon that somebody that I went to was working in the salon, my style. She has her own business now, but I got there, mind you, my appointment was at 11. The chick that was waiting on this other woman that I'm talking about was there since 9. I'm leaving at 4, or about 3. I'm leaving at 3, and the girl didn't even get washed yet. The woman left and went to the mall.
Yeah.
What? You, first of all, you're a fool because I'm not sitting here waiting for you 9 o'clock, and it's now almost 3:30, 4 o'clock, and you said I'll be right back because I'm gonna run to the mall. Mall? Are you serious?
let me tell you something.
You got me all the way fucked up. 100%.
That's why I have my stylist.
That's why my stylist gets me in and out. Like, it ain't no.
Where? Shout out Kelly's sister. Where she rock out at? Where? Because she's. Yeah, listen.
She shouldn't. You don't people like that.
Well, who's your sister, Kelly? Shout her out so they can, you know.
Big business, like,
Got you.
Kenya cuts hair.
But you don't
Kenya
use
cuts
that.
So,
Against your client.
Okay,
Like,
cool.
Oh, she'll wait for me. You know what I mean? She'll wait.
So what I'm hearing, what I feel like I'm hearing, I want to piggyback on what my good brother said is there may be a lack of professionalism
Absolutely.
with black business,
that's interesting. I mean, and I ain't saying that's fair. That's
It's something. Got to be something.
No, these ain't the only three ladies who have said some shit like this. Now, I've had experience at a black business. I've had experience at, white business, whatever. But when it comes to our people, man, it mean more for you to be professional.
Right.
That's the only thing I ask of you, of anybody. I'll snap on any motherfucking body. Is that what you're going to say it is? Okay, I got the money for it. You're going to do what that comes with that? I got the money for it. Okay. You go anywhere outside of the lines, I'll snap on you. But the whole thing is, I don't want to fucking snap on you. I want to give you the fucking money. Actually, I want to give you a motherfucking tip. I want to give you motherfucking word of mouth, foot traffic to your business. I want to give you a referral. I want to give you
all that shit.
I just want you to show up when you said you was going to show up and do what the fuck you said you was going to do.
That's it. Good service. I don't mind paying. Like, my hair is not negotiable. That's part of my bill.
Non-negotiable.
I don't mind paying good for good service for yourself. Like, and I'm not going to be hop, skipping, and jumping to different stylists. Like, you got one good stylist, and yeah, they have said, shit, where do you go? You pay for good service.
Yeah, I'll pay motherfucker. Shout out to my guy Rick, man, because I'll say this though. For the longest time, man, bro, like when I had hair, I was paying $5 for a haircut, man, and that was it was just off the strength, man, because I was the test dummy. So shout out to Dick Rob, man, because he rocked out with me for years and years and years, and I would pay Rick when I felt like it, man, and he was cool with that, man. And that shit, I don't know. That was my guy, man. I was one of the original. He used to fuck me up. He used to fuck me up, you know what I mean? In them hallways and shit, you know what I mean? So, but I mean, I would, of course, it's a long history with that. So, Rick would cut my hair at fucking 6 a.m. and all kind of weird hours. Like, I would get off work when I was in high school, man, and he would cut my hair at fucking 10:30 at night. So that service level was impeccable. He established that like before he probably even knew what service was. So, you know what I mean?
Do you remember good brother Rick Robinson, R&B Salon? We was the Crash Test Dummies, and we all getting the same part, and his clippers were so sharp, we all had scabs the next month.
No doubt. No doubt.
Man, I fucking love it.
Yes, he is. Yeah, no doubt. No, absolutely. 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 I mean, the only reason I don't go to him now is because, I just, not that I don't have time, it's just not part of my itinerary. And I mean, I know how to cut hair myself. So once I lost my hair, it was just like, I can do this. And half the time, I don't even do anything to it. I go with my dirty Mexican look. So, you know what I mean? It's like,
that was why that conversation earlier, it just felt a little differently. When my man, when the good brother was talking about it.
Nah, let me provide some context though. Let me provide some context to that.
Right here. So when this good brother said he used to cut hair back in the days, who was his Crash Test Dummies? Not necessarily 10 Crash Test Dummies, but like, we getting right. Come on, hit me, baby. What
Fresh is alluding to is Fresh went through this situation, man, where it ended up like it started out like, holy shit, what the fuck just happened to this nigga?
I'm tired of it.
Go cut your hair off.
No.
You don't think you can do
That was a subliminal. What he's trying to tell me is he wants me.
$40 is too much for a haircut.
That's what he's trying to say.
Black latex gloves. Now you can't.
So hold on. Let me finish the story. This is a nice one. Check this out. I want to set the stage for you. This is the 1990s, right? Y'all was loving light-skinned niggas at that time, right? Y'all love a light-skinned nigga in the 90s, right?
That was about me.
Listen, wrong. It might not have been you, but it was. Listen, you was in the minority.
Yeah, we was.
So a man had a situation where he had a little process going on and it came out fucked up, right?
Well, wait, did you put a perm?
You put a perm in your hair?
No, what it wasn't. Listen, I actually had the benefit of a fairly decent grade of hair. Yeah, I was good.
Man,
My best friend here had an experiment done on him.
those monkeys and everything.
He had an experiment done on him, right?
Experiment, no.
It started off terrible, but what bloomed out of that was some shit that we never saw coming. The motherfucker looked Dominican at the point.
My brother did it.
This nigga had the straightest hair. This nigga had the straightest hair you ever saw.
I remember that. My brother did that.
Yo,
And he had a shave.
this nigga looked like This nigga looked like he was fresh off the boat. And we used to put him on the corner. Yeah, literally. Because I mean, he's a light-skinned dude.
Oh, so he's the magnet.
Fresh. And it worked.
And the girls over.
It worked. Because he had straight jet black hair at that time.
Bill, I got you, man. I got you.
Straight jet black hair.
So all the girls came over.
Nigga with straight jet black hair in the 90s.
Funny.
Man, look.
Yeah, my brother.
No, we laughed at that nigga for a week. I mean, it came out one day. That shit was straight. We hit that motherfucker with the blades. Yo, I nigga had a fade. I said, oh, shit.
Nah. Do you remember the night that it happened, though?
I didn't want to go there.
Fuck, I got some juice in me. That's a good one. It's a good one. The night that the shit happened, good brother Coach P, good brother B Matt, happens to come to said victim's house. Inside the house. Hey man, we heard you was getting something new.
What type did you use? Did you use?
I don't even remember. I don't remember now. Please don't get me just for me. I'm telling you that it may have been in the box. It may have been in the box marked the potion or something. You know, it might have been something else.
You had to pour stuff in and mix it.
Listen, cuz I had access to some real shit because my aunt was right. He had access to some real shit. That's why I came out the way. Now, mind you, it didn't listen. It was the disaster at first. Son wore the hat to school for a minute. I had to, man. That wasn't right. I don't know what happened. Nature said, "Nah, we can't do that to our light skinned brother." Bless that man. She said, "Shit." That shit was shiny. It was black.
My brother did that. I remember.
Yo,
You don't kill me.
I'm listening.
that shit was shiny and black.
The black business for y'all. What's your limit? Like with?
Now, okay. I'm glad you said that, sis. My limit for black business is probably the same limit it is for business. The thing that I probably don't do is frequent black business enough because I've had I ain't going over there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I ain't saying like that, I ain't going over there. Not to say I won't partake in what you got going on, but you're going to be here in 2 more weeks. Boom. Can I get used to you being here and not? Because I'm locked in. 2 months from now, I worked at a black business for 9 motherfucking years of my life. Black owned, all black motherfuckers. I'm telling you, motherfuckers on the run, motherfuckers homeless.
With Samuel, I use motherfucker.
We was Better Business Bureau because the business was we standing on business. We fuck who, man. Don't worry about that smoke don't mean nothing to you. Don't worry about this. Your car is going to be fine, man. This is real shit. Your brother can tell you. We real motherfuckers out here detailing motherfucking cars. We was a part of the Better Business Bureau. We didn't even have a payroll system. It was the service. You can do a whole lot of shit around here. We ain't fucking these cars, man.
You got good service.
You got good service.
I love that motherfucker. Big Eye Thomas, man, 302 Automotive, man. I love them motherfucking years I worked there, man. I loved them years, but it was the service. We were standing on service. There was so many people, like white people you meet, so many people like, I never thought I'd meet these people. They're giving you $200,000 cars. Here, dog.
Yeah.
Please, I won't give it to nobody but you. They don't know me. They don't know me like that. I ain't never. I was ready to say something crazy. I ain't. But me driving it. All right, yeah. Here, no, I'm giving the keys to Doug. I'm giving them to Doug. Matter of fact, here, Sheila, give me the keys. I'm giving them to Doug. When I come here, Doug makes sure Sheila give me the keys. I'm fine with Doug. It's a lot of guys around here, but Doug makes sure. I get it done. 35-star service. No, I don't get it done. I just make sure we get it done. We get it done. Like, nah, you can do, like I said, you can do a lot of things around here. We pretty much all black people around here, like I said, we all wasn't even in the proper states at the time. I mean, we've had said police roll up and take brothers off the set. Yeah, turn calls, you know. We be here. Let us know what's good. I mean, this is real shit. But as soon as you get right, you come right the fuck back here. My only. You giving up the service like you giving it up because we got a nice standard around here. You giving it up like how you need to give it up. You can come the fuck back around here.
My only standard is just professionalism, man. Because I just don't expect you to be janky. You know what I mean? My thing is, I do want you to be. I'll pay for whatever you ask me to. If it's overpriced, that's fine. Just give me an experience, man. That's all I ask.
I'll tell you a story working at the shop. You know, because I used to, I had movie. Thank you for calling through Automotive. This is Doug speaking. How may I help you?
I give them that, right? I give customer service. I give customer service because you never know one other in the phone.
That's right.
But when the sad person comes that I talk to, I sound like that person. I gave him that voice. He comes.
That was his Douglas voice.
Now he come there. He see it ain't nothing but niggas. But he's like, damn, I ain't never heard my guy. I got rolled in. He roped him in. He said, we out there, we vibing, having a good time. He actually says, I have a question, man. You know, I'm looking around and where's the white guy around?
There is no white guy, sir.
Look at me. What you talking about? He said, nah, man, where's the white guy I talked to on the phone?
You, sir.
We got you. Y'all niggas don't strike me as the nigga that I talk to on the phone. Y'all cool old niggas smack my car and all this. Now that I feel comfortable enough to ask, like, where's the fucking white guy I talked to on the phone?
No, that was me, sir. That was me.
That was me,
That was me, sir.
By the way, Douglas. I remember. Yeah, that was you. I don't mind that voice.
Here's the kicker, though. I don't ask. I'm not a haggler. I don't ask, the white people for a discount. So I'm not going to ask my brothers and sisters for a discount. But what I do expect, though, you want to overcharge me, you got to deliver.
Yeah.
That's just all it is.
Yeah.
You got to deliver. That's fair, right? That's fair. You got to deliver.
There's no right.
You got to deliver. And I'm not, listen. You can overcharge me and give me the same thing that they give me. But what they give me, that's the bare minimum. I expect that. Nothing less than that. You can't overcharge me and be ratchet with it.
Yes.
Can't overcharge me and underdeliver. Can't do that. We're not doing that.
Yeah, not at all. Not if I
can't be the only person like that.
Man, because I'm saying someday I'm like, you know what? I might be all right with you doing your son hair. I mean, doing your daughter hair while we doing business. I might be all right with that today because you my people. Funny thing is, I won't let them get away with that.
Right.
Depending on how I'm feeling that day. Because I don't be feeling like that much. But I'm like,
But that's some juice in your food. Oh, shit. Hey, sis, you know what? I'm just be over here for a second. I'm smoking me a stove while you put the Rex on. You know what I'm saying? But like, I will give my people that benefit of the doubt. Man, look, I calls up Comcast. I calls up all kind of motherfucking people. Now, look, pay your bills on time because I snaps on any motherfucking body. My service when hey, yo, what the fuck's going on? You need to credit me. He's like, sir, Mr. Ryder, we on you. Yes, you need to be on your way to 303. Yes. Right the fuck back there now. I don't know y'all shit. Come down here now. Ladies, it's been a while. It's been a fucking while. It's been a while. Do y'all have anything y'all want to say to our fine, nice crowd conglomerate? Because like we said, it was a totally out of nowhere.
I know.
It's love.
It's
all love. That's what it is. It's love, and we thought about you. I think it started.
I've been trying to chime in on Tuesday, like fall asleep or get distracted.
You know what? And I
I'm
think
like, we gotta get back.
Kelly had posted some pictures on. On
Y'all got nostalgic. Y'all got all sentimental and nostalgic.
She went back, and I'm like, we miss you guys. And then we started talking. We was like, we're gonna go roll up on now. Because it's love. That's what it is. It's love, but life has been life.
That's what's up, man. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Be mad you missed one, man. We understand. Well, you missed one. Yeah, you missed one.
We know you in Bucharest and giving you.
Nah, B-Mac got a family thing going on, man. Shout out to Miss Millie, man. Man. I'll be by the theater to check her out
as well.
Yeah, Miss Millie, she recovering.
Yeah,
but listen, ladies, this is the time of the night where we nigger out, where we straight guy out. You can sit there if you want. Fresh. You know what time it is, man. You know what time it is, man.
Oh, shit.
Man, thank y'all for coming.
Yes.
Football time, man.
Friday to get to that. Thank y'all.
Appreciate it. That was. Have a pleasure surprise. Have a good shit. That was good shit. We appreciate it.
Show up.
Yeah, we appreciate it, man. We appreciate it, man. Thank you. We appreciate that, man. Y'all, listen, it rings true. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, man, but y'all fuck with us. We appreciate it.
So at bare minimum, y'all can do shit like this. Just pull up on niggas.
Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all fucking with us. Appreciate it, man.
Thank y'all, man. See, that's the shit you get around here for Fire Nights Experience. That's the shit you get around here for Fire Nights Experience.
So y'all appreciate it, man. That was a pleasure, man. Hey, Fresh, without further ado, man, let's fucking go, man. Let's fucking go without further ado, man.
Our kid, Cobra Kid, her phone.
Oh, kid.
There you go. Look.
Yeah, you came back. Fresh, let's get it.
How about them Dolphins?
Ready to be happy. Be happy, nigga. I'm always happy, bro. I might go 2-15. Oh, you talking about? That's not gonna happen, nigga. We ain't never with you. Ever. That's not gonna happen, nigga.
Yo, it's crazy though. Listen, before you even start that, he don't need beatboxing because he want my name to get hurt.
Who's
You want
I know he's gonna be in the game. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I'm gonna say. I don't say that. That's just be back narrative. I don't say that. That's not my narrative. I said that's B Mac narrative. That's not my narrative. That's not my narrative. Nah, that's not my narrative. That ain't me.
You don't lose with Tua.
That ain't me.
You just don't lose when he play. He good. He good, man.
Week two is down the tubes.
He's good. That boy good.
Teams are shaping up. It's way too early for any snap judgments or any, in my opinion. Some people may feel different. We got some undefeated teams. We got some winless teams. I personally would like to say that the first quarter of the NFL is not over with yet. That's just how I look at it. You know, I got a different perspective on it. It might be different from yours, but it's just we're not even done a quarter of the season.
This is a time for overreaction.
Yeah,
but this is definitely a time to take notice of small patterns and a small sample size. If they add up to what maybe was the same thing as last year, if it looks like okay, well that was the progression we needed to see in 2 games, then yay. So yeah,
three playoff teams from last year, 0-2 right now.
Yes, indeed. I'm glad you brought that up because with that being said, right now, which 0-2 team do you feel can pull themselves out of this? Which 0-2 team? And I'll name them. We got the Bengals that are 0-2. We've got the Chargers 0-2, Broncos 0-2. We've got the Vikings 0-2, and we've got out of those teams, who you think can pull themselves out of it?
I think
who's in trouble? Who's in trouble out of them 0-2 teams? And
the Vikings, I think the Vikings have the best chance to pull themselves out because of their division. You know what I'm saying? I think Cincinnati in trouble.
You think Cincinnati in trouble?
Yes, because Baltimore look like something, and Cleveland looks like something.
Okay.
And the Steelers gonna play you hard.
Okay. Fresh out of them 0-2 teams, who in trouble and who can say we got this?
Well, I'm definitely going to say that we got this is Cincinnati. They start slow a lot.
You think they got this with the way Baltimore playing, with the play Cleveland playing? These could be all hard-fought games.
Yes.
And the way the Steelers playing.
Yes.
These could be all hard-fought games.
I think that Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals are the best team in that division. Slightly.
Oh, so
when he's healthy.
So what I'm saying is, what I said is the hardest. So you expect. They already lost to the Ravens.
Mm-hmm.
So you're expecting them, the rest of their divisional games to sweep.
Let me answer that.
Now, if you keep losing, if you lose a game to Cleveland or another game to Baltimore or a game to the Steelers, you in trouble.
So Cincinnati got this. Mm-hmm. Who in trouble, Fresh? To you. I'm gonna answer your question.
LA Chargers.
They in trouble?
They've been in trouble. They have a penchant for not showing up.
I don't think
at all.
I
know they're in trouble.
They got the Denver Raiders in the division. So KC.
He just named 2 teams that means nothing to the LA Chargers. Now, 2 other teams you say, okay, well, they can maybe get right off of them. But the LA Chargers are not a team that has showed me that they can overcome any of the things that they like. Okay, well, they should be able to do this. They probably should be able to do this. And more times than most, they don't do it. So I'm like, them being 0-2, they was probably one of the teams that probably need to be more than most 2-0 to bank those wins. You can't take them off the board. You 0-2, all right. If you don't have faith, you got a quarterback that doesn't win. He puts up a lot of stats.
I've never, ever, 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 ever believed in their coach. He's never given me any reason to believe in him. And look at where you're at now. I'm gonna tell you who's in trouble and who got this. I'm gonna agree with you with Cincinnati because Cincinnati does this. This is what they do. This is their pattern, right? I get what you're saying about the division, but Cincinnati is going to. What's going to happen? You know what's going to happen in that division? My other tried and true pick, the Baltimore Ravens. It's a two-team race. The Browns are solid. No question about it. But what's going to happen here is the Bengals are going to get their footing. They're going to get going like they normally do. Their back going to be against the wall, and Joe going to power them through. You'll see another team that I think got this.
I think the division that division as a whole has gotten way better.
It has. It definitely has. I agree.
I don't think Cincinnati has gotten better. Where have they got better at? I don't think they got better. I think they're the same Cincinnati team that's playing but teams getting better. If you get a full season of Lamar Jackson, you gotta deal with that. Cleveland is better. Steelers are better.
They are.
Steelers are better.
They are. They are or better right now. So let me finish. Hold on, let me finish. So you want to know who I think is in trouble? Who's that? I think the Chargers in trouble. And here's why they're in trouble. What have I said for the past few months and up to a year? The Chargers win games that don't mean shit, right? They just lost 2 games that didn't mean shit. So if you're losing games that don't mean nothing, we know you ain't winning games that mean anything.
Whoa. What you mean they lost a game that don't mean shit? We beat them.
Dog, y'all could afford to lose that game.
Huh?
Y'all winning that game didn't mean nothing. Y'all could have lost that game. Let me be saying like it was not on the
line. Lost with Tua coming off, when he coming off, and he come back, and we lose that game. No, we couldn't have lost that game. We beat them. We couldn't have lost that game. That game meant something to both of us.
It's my turn, damn it. You don't let me get my turn. I'm like Skip. It's my turn. Now, y'all could have lost that game and it wouldn't have meant shit because you know why? That's y'all division to lose. Period. Y'all division to lose.
I picked y'all.
Don't get me wrong, y'all took care of business. That's great.
But it's not our division to lose.
Hey, man, let me talk. Let me say something. Let me talk.
Division now.
Nor are y'all the defenders.
You don't pick the division.
I don't. No, we're not talking about what the pundits is saying. We're talking about this room, right?
Yeah.
We talking about this. Are we talking about this room? We talking about this room, right?
Talking about the real motherfucking.
Are we talking about this room?
I thought we was talking in general. We wasn't picked
up. We're talking in general in this room.
All right.
I said the Chargers should have won that game. That was a high-scoring affair right up there alley. I don't believe if y'all would have lost that game, I don't think it would have had any bearing on y'all season. Y'all still win that because I don't believe in the Bills. I just don't. I don't believe in the Bills. That's what it comes down to. The Chargers lost 2 games that they very well could have won. If not that one, the next game, they should have won that game. And they lost it. They're in trouble. The only reason why I say the Vikings aren't in trouble is because they're dealing with a division. The Vikings are dealing with a division with 2 teams in it that think they can. They might be able to, but they still got to prove it.
That's why
I like the Packers.
That's why I picked up. You still think the Vikings can win that division, right?
I don't think they're good. I don't think they're good in the division.
So why don't you think they got the better chance from an 0-2 team?
Who? I didn't say that.
I don't. Well, my number 2 team would be. Wait. I'm not saying they're going to win the division. I said they got the best chance to survive out of them 0-2 teams.
Minnesota has the best chance playing against Green Bay.
No.
Detroit.
No, and here's another thing. For the same reason I said about against the Chargers.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they had a game that they should. Like, Kirk, okay, the reputation of Kirk Cousins is he wins games that don't really mean shit, right? They had an opening season game that really didn't mean shit. You should have won that game. They look bad. And then you play the Eagles, and of course, you know the Eagles.
They played the first game of the season.
The Vikes?
Yeah.
Let's go to it. That was a winnable game.
I want to say the Giants.
I think they was up. I think it wasn't the Giants. The Giants lost that game, first game of the season. Hold on, timeout. Let's go back to it. Crack research staff. Give me a second, folks. Crack research staff.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Winnable game.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Winnable game. Did you expect the Bucs to win that game?
No, I did not.
I didn't. I didn't expect the Bucs to win that game. Hell no. And it was at home. The
Minnesota.
Vikes at home.
Minnesota was my pick to win the AFC.
Yes, they was my pick to win it. But now that I'm looking at it, I'm gonna go out on a limb, and I do like the Packers. I watched them.
Okay.
I like them. That kid looks good. That's a balanced football team. And he looks good back there. I hate to say this shit, man, but fucking Green Bay might have 45 years of stellar quarterbacking play if this kid holds on.
That team come back from 20 down.
Now, see, here's the issue with that game. I watched. You talking about the Falcons, right? Watch that game. That game said a little bit more about the Falcons than it did the Packers. A lot of turnovers, not interceptions though. So you can't put that on Love's head. And my old hoe be tripping, but my young hoe cool bailed him out with the last second kick.
Young Ho Kim.
My young hoe cool.
Young cool.
My old hoe be tripping, but my young hoe cool. Of the 2-0 teams,
Mm-hmm.
who is okay, fam? I see you.
Slide.
Or nah, you tripping, bro. I don't believe you. We need more people. We don't believe you. You need more people.
Of the
2-0 teams,
Yo,
Cowboys, Eagles,
No.
Commanders,
yo, DC.
Falcons,
We need
Saints,
more people.
49ers. We need more people.
Look right at him. Say that again.
Yo, Commanders. We need more people.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's easy to say.
Nah, but listen.
That's easy to say. I mean, that's easy to say.
I'm stealing from somebody I seen today, but I do want to say though, yo, like a nigga said that they want the Chiefs ain't been moving the ball. Eric Bieniemy and them been putting up points down in DC.
I'm gonna throw some numbers at you.
The Chiefs ain't been moving that ball.
Chiefs averaging 17 points a game. Meanwhile, we averaging 27.5. It's only 2 games. You can leave from it what you may.
I'm just saying.
That's what I'm saying. You know, man.
It's still early.
Now, mind you, I'll point this out. We don't have any defensive touchdowns. This is all offense. And mind you, it very well should have been more. We missed a couple field goals. So it should have been more. It's just numbers.
Yeah,
It's just numbers. We just giving you numbers.
Yo, it's y'all. Y'all the
I
product.
dig it, man.
Y'all probably out of all the teams that's 2-0, y'all probably at the bottom.
I can dig it. Listen.
Out of all the teams that's 2-0, who below them?
I would say a team that's 2-0 that's below them is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
I can't say that. They have way more talent.
I'm saying that.
I say they have more talent.
Who have more
besides the
talent?
quarterback. Tampa Bay.
Nah, I ain't gonna say that.
Their receivers better.
Nah, their receivers are not better. They have they
Chris Godwin and Mike Evans is better than fucking McLaurin and whoever else on that.
McLaren and
I'm not
Dobson.
going with that. Our defense is way better than theirs.
Now, our defense is way better than theirs. Makes sense, but he said receiver.
I'm going Dobson, Samuel, and McLaurin. I'm going with them.
I'm going with DC over Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield is going to show his fucking rear his ugly head.
I mean, you said that off the strip for Mike Evans. I mean, Mike Evans is the mercurial talent.
The receiving core, they got good niggas. I know they better than y'all. So if you get the ball to them niggas, it can happen.
Okay, well,
I would
have said like. I'm cool with that.
I'm just saying like that. I don't think Tampa Bay.
Because I'd rather be in that part of the discussion than the other part of the discussion.
I don't know much about Sam Howell, but is he that better than Baker Mayfield?
Right now, fucking right. He's undefeated as a starter. He's number-wise, he's the best quarterback in NFCs. Now here's the numbers say so. And he's undefeated. He's undefeated as a starter. 3-0. He only started 3 games, and yet he said they got a worse chance than the Buccaneers. And I'm like, I think the Buccaneers got a worse chance because of what you said. I'm believing in Sam Howell, maybe just a hair or two more than I'm believing in Baker Mayfield. I've seen Baker Mayfield fail. I've seen him fail way more times than I've seen Howell do anything. So I'm like, okay, well, I know how this Baker Mayfield thing goes, unless he just does something he ain't heard it before. And I won't see that coming. And nobody who's been watching Baker Mayfield will see that coming. Pretty soon we all will be like, all right, we saw Baker Mayfield hitting motherfuckers in the back of their ankles and shit with passes. We've seen this, or throwing shit in the stands. We've seen this. Let me ask you a question. In all sincerity, though, do you think that maybe, it is Baker Mayfield?
Yes.
And nobody on this panel trusts Baker Mayfield.
Nah.
But do you think the Tom Brady residual effect has anything to do with their 2-0 start? You have Tom Brady in there, and you see how he does things.
One thing I've seen about Baker Mayfield, it's not really him. Because when he has playmakers, he's good. So it's like the playmakers.
He's serviceable.
Yeah, he's serviceable.
Okay.
So he had playmakers with Jarvis and Odell. They went to the playoffs. He got serviceable playmakers in Mike Evans and Chris Godwin and all the receivers they got. He could sneak around and win that division, fight David Carr off for that shit.
Listen, they got 3 2-0 teams in that division too. So that ain't okay.
Now that's the part I'm saying. Yeah, I'm like,
it comes down to talent. It comes down to and they all are like risky. You ain't gonna put all your marbles on David Carr.
Who would you bet on in that division?
Let's stop right there. It's one thing I know last night. It's one thing I know last night that I seen last night from them playing. Taysom Hill played 50% of the fucking offensive plays. Did you watch the game last night?
I was watching the other game.
It was
45 to 50% of all the fucking quarterback plays last night.
Now I won't say it was that many. I would say he was on the field for 5 50. But he was at quarterback.
He was at the quarterback. He was at the quarterback.
I mean, whatever the
was, what I'm saying is, like, we don't look at David Carr like that awesome nigga neither.
Hold up. Now, you don't look at him as an awesome nigga. No, I don't. I don't look at him as an awesome nigga. but I definitely look at him as a brother that can win a little bit better than Baker Mayfield can.
Yeah.
Now, the way they playing, throwing the ball, the way Baker Mayfield and them playing, throwing the ball. The other two teams is we got a rookie and we got a guy is run option, all that kind of stuff. So between him and David Carr and Baker Mayfield throwing the ball in the NFL that's catered towards throwing the ball, give me David Carr. Oh yeah. Not by I'm saying not by a lot.
I'm not saying he's not a better thrower of the ball than Baker Mayfield.
Well,
quarterback
period. But quarterback period.
It's proof, and like I said, it's kind of shown. If you give Baker if you know what I'm saying, even if you give both of them marginal talent. That part I'm saying, a lot of people like to think it's everybody's so crazily away from each other. No, a lot of quarterbacks are really close together. You got Patrick Mahomes, a lot of other motherfuckers. The other motherfuckers, that's it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's really it. A lot of people, like now, a lot of motherfuckers you can win with. A lot of motherfuckers. But I look at that division gonna be close. That division gonna come down to the Saints and Tampa Bay. It's gonna be close. Whoever win the head-to-heads gonna win that division.
Now, my team, I said it's gonna make some noise, and actually, I think now they're gonna make the playoffs. I think Atlanta. The other 2-0 team. I think because I think the way they playing. Look, we're not asking a whole lot of throwing around of the ball.
Listen, I know
Desmond Ritter.
It didn't change my mind. It's that dude in the backfield. Good Lord.
Yo, you see this? You see that nigga stop?
Yo! Major stutter. Stop. Yo, you know he remind me of?
Bring them two niggas.
You know what stop and go remind me of, man?
I know who you want to say, watch.
Peter Ward. Peter Ward. If you don't know, listen. Peter would go 0 to 60, 0 back to 60. His stereo hitting shot. Yo. I'm talking not one dude, but like, yo, listen. Yo, dog. Bijan?
Listen, I'm gonna tell you somebody else who got that, and he's from Delaware. And if you ever up late at night, he transferred to USC.
Okay.
He playing with Caleb Williams now.
Marshawn Lloyd.
Watch his stop.
Where the skirt go? For a motherfucker, a mobile fire hydrant.
You seen the other night?
Stocky thick to have a
nigga said, I'm watching the game that nigga said, oh my God, look at this. That nigga was like, boom, 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 boom.
Yo.
Shout out to the Lord, 4 for 4 boost.
Guy, he playing with Caleb Williams now.
Yeah.
He out USC.
See if you can get one of them Wendy's commercials. Listen.
Listen.
Yeah, that money can help.
Yo, I was watching the Pack. I was watching that Packers Falcons game. Bruh.
Listen.
Man, Youngin caught that thing out of the backfield.
Bijan.
Yeah, it's like
Bijan.
You like, so all that action head, you go way over there.
You gotta blow a knee out at some point. Man. You can't do that, man. Listen, man. It's only a couple niggas on the planet that got that. Eric Metcalf, Peter Ward, Bijan. There's not a lot of people got that.
Listen, you know who I be thinking about when I see that kind of twerk and all that kind of stopping, and it ain't even in football. Derrick Rose.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, we know how the Derrick Rose story ended up.
Dog, you can't keep doing it.
Everybody here take that, man. Like one of these amazing skirts, you need gonna keep going. That's how you got there, though. No, I love it, and that's how you got there. Hey man, if you ain't on, listen.
It's gonna get motherfucker on your ears. You gonna stop me? Might be like, look, that's enough.
Terrible.
Just imagine you doing this shit the niggas in high school.
I know
Them motherfuckers fall in front of me.
niggas got face mask full of.
So so listen.
Face mask full of dirt and solid.
If you were giving away, this is the way too early MVP prediction. Way too early MVP goes to Tua. Who you got?
Damn, he
Let's see, it gotta be either for me, Tua will be number one, and then I would have to go with
I got one. You got one fresh?
Tua was my guy. I was like,
I ain't mad at Tua. I ain't mad at Tua.
I ain't mad at Tua. I'm trying to think of.
I got two more, just in case you pick one. Just in case you take one.
Damn.
You can say Tua. It's all right.
I got a better candidate.
I'm not going with Micah.
I got Micah Parsons, man.
I don't have Micah right now.
I got Micah Parsons.
I don't have.
And if not Micah Parsons, then I got who do I have? Shit.
Tua.
No. No, I said Tua. I said I got Micah Parsons
and then Tua.
Tua, and then where was we at? Hold on. I was tripping. Oh, Lamar. I got Lamar again.
Now,
That's my top three.
Now, I did see a significant part of the first game, and I wasn't impressed at all with that passing game of the new
Lamar.
Yeah, you said you didn't watch any of the second game. Well,
that's true.
Well, that's true. He went ham.
Now, man, look.
I don't know. My second might have to be Patty, man.
Now, Patty, you know why?
Even with the loss, man. I can struggle to beat Patty.
At the end of the day, it's still about numbers, and he don't got the numbers. He don't got the requisite numbers, though.
At the end of the day, if it's one motherfucking entity,
it end up that way.
They better than Lamar.
It's better than Lamar.
Even with the loss, Patty Mahomes
numbers better than Lamar.
They're football players, and then they're Patrick Mahomes.
Niggas struggle to beat that nigga.
Because of me.
That's what I'm saying. Even when you have a bad game, niggas like, man, this nigga.
Me.
Like, yo, we still can't really beat this nigga.
Just because of me. Man, Scott Moore.
Better than Lamar's.
Fuck the numbers.
Patty was out there balling. Patty was out there balling against Detroit, nigga. Niggas dropped them dumbass passes.
We're gonna lose by
that nigga was balling. That nigga was balling.
Blown out.
I'm saying it's opinion, but I take Patty for my second, man.
Now here's the thing.
I still could have won the game.
Mahomes is head and shoulders, whatever the fuck else you want to call, way above anybody who's playing professional football right now.
Who's second? Who's second?
Second?
Joe?
No. Joe's not, because he's compromised. His foot is compromised right now.
Allen? The turnover king?
No. He ain't nowhere in the league.
Micah is on the table.
I'm talking about second and quarterbacks. Behind who down there? Who the far second behind Mahomes? Joe, Allen.
Well, I would probably go with Joey Burrow if he was fully healthy. But then at the same time, got throw Jalen Hurts in there. He's definitely in that conference.
Jalen Hurts got like 3 total touchdowns. He's not even the best quarterback in his division.
Okay, see, just this year. No,
we're talking right now.
Yeah, okay, right
now. Historically,
you're expecting right now, just win games. Yeah.
I would probably have to say
Tua.
Oh yeah, Tua. That's my MVP pick, Super Bowl pick, division pick. Them and the Cowboys. It's going just like I thought it was going to go for those two motherfuckers.
It's going how I thought it was going. Because I got 2 undefeated
We
picks
got
in
this
both
week.
divisions.
We got Denver this week.
That's a smashing. Smash him. I love
We got
turmoil.
Denver.
I love chaos. Send them
I'm gonna lose
spiraling. Send them spiraling.
I'm going to lose that game.
Can I ask y'all a question? I want to ask y'all a question. And I'm going to lay off of it.
Sit-ups.
Sure.
Girls.
Whichever way you want.
I want to
Man.
Whichever way you want.
Jumping jacks.
You get offended. You get offended as shit.
Yeah, I get offended.
Yeah, you're going to lose it down.
Russ ain't cooking.
I didn't say nothing.
Russ
about
don't
Russ.
cook no more, nigga.
Can I get some money on that? Because I definitely
Russ don't cook no
I'm gonna pick
more,
him.
man.
I'm gonna pick him. You might put that in the books now. I'm gonna
He
pick him.
don't cook no
Never
more.
going down. Missing the books down. You put it and you sign your own definition for your study.
Hold on. Let me look at one thing. Where the game at?
Man, he don't cook no more. It's at Miami. He don't cook. We been on the road. We 2-0 on the road.
I changed my mind.
Our first 2 home games is on the road.
Now you change your mind.
I did.
Our first 2 home games
I'm
is
entitled to
on
do
the
that.
road.
I'm entitled to do
Our
that.
first 2 games is on the
You're
road.
entitled.
2-0.
I'm entitled to do that.
That wasn't a lot of conviction. That wasn't a lot of conviction.
Nah, if they were still, I would have picked them.
Man, we went up in mom, man. That hair don't mean nothing. We got burners, man.
Hey, yo, I did want to, I said, and I will leave this to y'all.
We got burners. Everybody on our team run 4.3 or faster, nigga.
That team did look faster than their motherfucking body. Can they stay healthy? I want to ask y'all a question, though. No, I picked y'all to win. What the fuck?
There you go.
But hold on now. Hold on.
There you go. There you go. There they go. There they go. Can anybody stay healthy? Who stays healthy all season? Can anybody stay healthy? We don't say that. Y'all ain't saying that about no other fucking guarantee. Can anybody stay healthy? Can Jalen Hurts stay healthy?
He did. Right?
He missed like 5 games, 4 games.
No, he did.
How many was 3?
3.
Oh, that's a lot of games.
Hold tight. Hold tight.
Nigga said, hold tight on games. No, he missed 2.5 games because he got hurt in a game, then missed the 2 games after that. Came back the last.
But can we say that about everybody? We not hear that about nobody else tonight. No, everybody we talking about.
He make it sound. He make it sound like it's not warranted.
About get hurt, but it's warranted with everybody.
Everybody gets hurt.
All the niggas we've been talking about been hurt.
You make it sound like y'all won the last 4 Super Bowls. What the fuck are you talking about?
No team we talking about won the last 4 Super Bowls.
No, what he said is, if anybody quarterback get hurt, that's any any contender, they'd be fucked up like his. Y'all ain't talking about their injury risk. So why are we talking about theirs?
Well, because you know why I said that. Why? Explain why. That's not hard to explain.
That's my pick in the AFC to go to the Super Bowl. I think they will overcome and go to the Super Bowl because I think they will overcome the injuries that has plagued them, which I thought they may have had a chance to go to last year.
Miami's going to do
Without
something
injury.
they always do.
So without injury this year, I'm like, okay, and everything lining up how I think it lines up. I think they will be the AFC representative because they will not be injured. They will circumvent injury this year.
How did you say what you just said?
Because they are a team whose major piece, when he went down, shit went left, they were no longer Super Bowl contenders. With health, with them. Just like we ain't saying with health with the Eagles, even though it's understood a little bit more, but they saying, well, Tua is a little bit more ripe for some things, like we ain't saying with some other people. That's why I'm saying it. Proceed.
Yes.
Proceeding. That nigga act like he act like he don't know why we saying that. That nigga,
Nah, but y'all
that
said
nigga sensitive.
Nah, I just said why I said he was like, I was like, nah,
He know.
we don't say everybody.
We gonna ignore him. We know why.
I know why it's being said. He got hurt.
Not got.
Yes.
He gets hurt. He gets hurt.
He has been hurt.
He has an injury history.
Significantly more.
Is that like some wild statement? I know you don't want like it's come on, man. Stop, bro.
You bring up Jalen Hurts. If those games that he missed were playoff games, he would have played them last year. He would have played them. They just were 13 and whatever when he had to get hurt.
He gets concussed, man. It happens. Like God damn.
Quarterbacks get hurt.
Everybody gets hurt. That's sad. Everybody gets hurt.
Everybody best player get hurt. Chubb got hurt.
No.
Chubb just got hurt last
But
night.
that's not everybody. Everybody player don't get hurt, and everybody player everybody player that do get hurt, all of them ain't out for a significant time, or they don't mean that. Damn, this guy ain't gonna bring us.
So they miss a lot of games though.
But he hurt their team slightly.
Okay. Moving on.
Slightly.
Moving on. So we set the MVP.
I'm sorry.
Nobody picked nobody from the Niners.
Nah, I mean McCaffrey might be number 5, but we only dealing with number 3s. That's not to say that might change. That's why I got to represent. I got them in the Ravens. That's my 2 picks. So I hope they continue. I think
the Niners and the Ravens.
Niners and
I'm
Ravens.
confused.
Niners and Ravens, yeah. What's confusing?
So you think the 0-2 Cincinnati Bengals gonna come and overtake the Ravens?
Did I not just say no? I don't think Cincinnati will. You remember what I said, right? I literally said, no. I don't think Cincinnati will win the division, but I think that they'll rebound. Absolutely. I could be wrong. I don't think they'll win that division.
According to him, I'm jumping the gun. Like, nah. They're good for a couple losses early.
You already don't think they're gonna win the division,
Right?
but then they start off with 2 losses.
They always do, for the most part. Yeah, they start off
You
slow.
already don't think they're gonna win the division. So
I
why
don't.
do you think they're in trouble starting off with 2 losses and you already don't think they're gonna win? So you already thought they was gonna have more than 2 losses anyway.
Yeah, I did.
So now I don't even think they're gonna have.
You do realize that they've done this multiple years, though, right?
I don't care.
Why don't you care?
I'm going on with you, with your logic is.
Right.
You already picked them not to win the division. That's 4 losses are back. You picked them not to win.
Wild card.
So next,
They're wild card. I mean, it's not hard to.
I win the division. And I picked I said,
I don't got them winning the division. That could change because if stay away, Tua gets injured, Lamar gets injured, and that could change the complete.
let me just make myself clear. But that's not kind of like a bounce back to me if you're not winning the division.
Nah, you get in the playoffs, you bounce back. I don't.
On 2, you bounce back 17 games.
That's why I have. That's why I said they got this.
nah, if you
I don't think they're gonna
you 0-2 and just make the playoffs, that's a bounce back to me. It ain't as much bounce back as it was when it was just 16 games, but because it was a crazy percentage of 0-2 teams not making the motherfucking playoffs. But that was when the schedule was 16 games. The schedule is 17 games now for what? This is second year. Right.
Second year.
So I'm like, I give them a little bit more chance. They're actually my motherfucking pick.
I don't think them starting off 0-2 is catastrophic. They're notoriously okay. So here's the crazy thing. So what's the difference between 0-2 and like you 0-2 and you end up being 1-2? You win, you 1-1, and then win another game, and you still 2-1. What's the difference?
That's the difference. But what I was was that I was saying, like, I think their division better. And you already thought they wasn't going to win the division.
And both things can be true at the same time.
You already thought they wasn't going to win the division.
Both things can be true at the same time.
They're not even the best in their division anyway. And now they're starting off in the hole. So how much are they going to climb out of that hole when they got to play the team that you think that's going to win the division again? And play these kind of good teams that play hard to fight. I don't think they're going to make the playoffs.
And that's the difference. I think they're going to make the playoffs.
I think so too.
You don't think they're gonna make that's the difference.
I think.
Nah, but I thought when I said when I was thinking about the turnaround, if I was mistaken, I think a 0-2 team that could come and win a division.
Oh,
That's why I picked Minnesota, because I still think they could win their division.
Which like I said,
that particular game, I wouldn't be shocked at that.
You know what I'm saying? Which I think
That can happen. Yeah, that can happen.
I was picking Cincinnati because I think they're more in trouble. They're more in trouble. No, you picked Cincinnati because you thought they win.
Yeah.
I picked Cincinnati because I thought they were more in trouble starting off 0-2 to win the division. That's what I was going by.
I picked both of these L's confidently.
And I just didn't pick the Chargers. I could have picked them because I know they're not going to win the division, but I still think they probably could make the playoffs because they have the Raiders and fucking
Denver
in their division. I just didn't pick them because I don't think they could win the division. I don't think that's why I picked Minnesota as the favorite because I don't think you picked Cincinnati.
Minnesota was my next. I was like,
no, stop saying your next.
I picked both of Cincinnati. I picked both of them to win their divisions. So that's why I'm telling you.
Cincinnati, you thought Cincinnati had the better chance out of 0-2 team to come back.
Yes, you are right.
I'm saying you picked Minnesota too.
You're right about that. But like I said, I still have just as much faith in Minnesota because I picked them to win the division just like Cincinnati. I said that was my number 2.
No, I just don't have faith in them because they get number 2. You don't. They get number 2. You pick them to win the division, but they get number 2 team. You don't have faith in them.
I only got one choice. I picked Cincinnati. I picked both of them to win their divisions. I can only pick one. I picked Cincinnati. But my second choice would have been I still had faith in Minnesota. Yes. Yes. That was my first. I said yes. Yes. And like I said, Minnesota will be my second choice because I picked both of them to win their respective divisions.
Coach, there it is. Weird, there it is. Exciting week of football. With that being said, man, a lot of standouts, man. It was exciting. Listen, this was a crazy week of football. It only gets crazier from here. Who's the Thursday night tilt this week? Who's on the Thursday night tilt? Let me see. Let me check it out.
San Francisco and the Giants.
Oh man. Ooh, wait a minute. I'm gonna say, and I don't really want to do this because I hate these motherfuckers. Listen, I gotta give the Giants a shout out because I picked them to bounce back, and man, they made. Listen, I was looking at the screen like, you gotta be kidding me. They was looking bad, but Brian Daboll pulled that thing together, and Danny Dimes with the performance of his life.
In the pod, you said you'll be counting. Oh, I don't be counting on that bullshit.
What?
30 and 25.
No. What I said was you being down by 30 and you come back and lose and shit, and it's one of them where you racking up stats at the end of the game. If you don't finish it off, I don't really mean shit. Like you fall, like because sometimes it's a difference. Because sometimes you could be down getting your ass kicked and you just racking up stats at the end of the game and you can't win. The Giants won that game.
Right.
Showed a lot of moxie, man.
Right.
Your best player goes out and the player that's even the most maligned player on your team showed up. I mean, played the best game of his career.
Mm-hmm. But what I was alluding to is Minnesota had a chance to win. They had a chance to beat them, Jones. So it wasn't just bullshit yards. Just like the Giants, all them niggas, it was looking like bullshit yards. They just racking up bullshit yards, but it turned into stops on the defensive end and a win. Minnesota almost won that fucking game.
Well, that more about Minnesota bullshit yards because it didn't end up in a win.
But that's what it's going to lose to. But
They almost won that game.
Does it say more about Minnesota or Philadelphia?
Nah, I don't say nothing more about nothing. It's a football game, you know what I mean? They just didn't have enough time or enough plays or enough, you know what I'm saying, enough plays to muster out the win. Or it got clicking too late, you know what I'm saying, to muster out the win, however it happened. But that's what I was really alluding to. Like when they, you know what I mean, you just can't say niggas is bragging up yours because some of that shit lead to other shit that could lead to the Giants winning the game. They was down, you know what I'm saying?
They only use the stats if you don't add up to a win. I mean, you know what I'm saying? If they're useful, if you add up to a win. If you don't add up to a win or get close, don't matter. Now, what I will say is about the Minnesota Vikings. And
man, useful stats is, man, you up, nigga. The Eagles up 30-10 on the Cardinals, and Kyler Murray keep throwing 8-yard hits, nigga. That's useful stats, man. You don't take to win the game, but you gonna end up with 300 yards because you keep throwing 8-yard hitches and they go from 15 running out of bounds. And, you know what I'm saying? That's useful stats.
We got 36 completions.
That's useful stats.
Man, I forgot what I was going to say, man.
That's useful stats, man. That's useful stats, dog. Like, what the fuck is you doing? Like, yo,
you're not trying to win the game.
Basketball, yo, no, can't win. It's 30-10 with 8 minutes left.
What I do know is, I don't think we all have seen it. I don't think you've recognized it as such, but the Giants have shot their load. This is that week 2. Week fucking 2. They have shot their load. The best players of all time. That was the best. All of them could have played collectively at the same motherfucking time. They shot their load. They will get trounced. I don't know where they play next week, but I swear, if it's on the road, it's really gonna get ugly. Who? Oh, it's like, short week. You're down, people. If you gotta travel to, or are they in New York? They in New York. Hold on. Well, it don't even matter. It's going to be a hurt on them. And here, wait a minute. This has, and really both ways. This has a penchant to actually have these players.
Okay, hold on.
A very physical game.
I got you.
A lot of motherfuckers go down with injury.
Oh man,
on both sides.
It's in San Francisco, man.
This to be a fucking bloodbath.
Holy smokes.
Danny Dimes cannot execute from the pocket very many times or any enough times to make the motherfucking San Francisco Giants respect him from the pocket.
Let's stop Barry Bonds in there, man. You bugging.
San Francisco Niners respect him from the pocket. Yeah, I said it. I had my jaws mixed up. But yo, there's no way Danny Dimes can put up any threat from the pocket. They're like, we don't care. It's not going to happen. And sooner or later, they have no threats on offense. All 11 players, all 11 fucking players on the Giants offense pose no threat to the San Francisco 49ers.
The players. It's him. It's Danny Dimes.
He's not a threat. They're not threatened by him.
Nah, but they
have the people to fuck him up.
People, that's what I'm saying. Saquon was all right.
He's not playing tonight. Yeah.
Waller all right. Slayton good. They got good people. It's Danny Dimes.
That's what I'm saying too. They're like, we're not scared of you, Danny Dimes. You can't make Darren Waller play good. You can't make Darius Slayton play good. You've been the motherfucking common denominator all these bullshit ass years shutting head in the Meadowlands. The old school Meadowlands. Yeah. You giving up the steam.
He was going to take the jump.
No.
You got people around you. You know what I'm saying? We got weapons around you. But Danny Dimes is garbage.
Yeah.
Sorbitol.
That nigga is garbage.
I would be so hot if I would say
Garbage.
So listen, man, this wraps up another episode of the Friday Nights Experience.
Let's go Dolphins.
We appreciate y'all rocking with us.
Let's go Dolphins.
We got Thursday night football. We got college football with Prime and the boys again. They go up to Oregon. Hey, listen, Prime, I'm with you, but Oregon putting up like 70 on teams, bro. So that is.
Shador look like he the truth though.
Shador's ain't no looking. Shador the truth. Shador the truth.
I don't know. We great to say. We great to say against
I mean,
5-star. We great
unless you shit to be it.
We great to say against 5-star corners and 5-star.
Unless you shit the bed and you throw for 180, they not gonna shut him down. He's gonna throw for 300. They just better not let him throw for 500.
We gonna see.
Yeah, we definitely gonna see.
Gonna see.
Yeah, we definitely gonna see.
You know what I'm saying? Then you got USC. Back to back Jacks.
That's crazy. That's 5 straight weeks of must see TV.
He got back to back Jacks.
Well, Lil Prime, here you go. Lil Prime, here you go. Hey, you know what I mean? You already got the commercials. You know, they already got the money. You already got the commercials. They got the spotlight. It's all clicking for Colorado. They got Superstar Row, Celebrity Row on that joint, man. This joint. They got everybody out there, man. It looking lovely.
Everybody bandwagon jumping.
Closing thoughts, bro. Closing thoughts.
Got niggas that went to other colleges ain't even supporting 8 colleges no more. They wearing Colorado shit.
Coach Prime and them.
Yeah, they wearing Colorado shit.
Yeah.
Yo, every niggas hate.
You got playmaker on the sideline. Playmaker on the sideline. All that.
You.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rock went to the U. He had a what was with the
They got everybody on the sideline, man.
Meanwhile, Prime with the Florida State.
It's popping. It's popping on it. That's a Florida connection. All right, I know what that is, though. That's that Florida connection.
Say, Florida State.
I think that was Prime.
You ain't see that shit?
Huh?
You ain't see that shit?
He said,
I say, hey, go to Florida State.
Oh, he tripping. He bugging. Closing thoughts fresh.
Nah, yo, that nigga crazy.
I ain't paying attention to that shit.
That nigga said, I ain't go to Florida State.
I seen it.
I was at Florida State, but I ain't go to Florida State.
Oh, I know what he's talking about. A lot of tomfoolery going on.
That nigga said, listen, that nigga said, man, I was at the University of Miami, then in my whole time in college.
I can believe it.
Yo, he said, I didn't go to Florida State. He was like, yo, I was at the University of Miami, my whole time in college.
Damn it, man.
Hanging out with Luke and them.
You.
And them niggas over there.
You.
Fresh, take us out of here, man. We appreciate y'all rocking with us another Tuesday. Big lights, big things. We appreciate, hypothetically speaking, for rocking out with us, man. That was a total surprise. 100%, man. That was a pleasant surprise.
I was just watching that shit the other day.
We out.
This motherfucker, donor nigga.
Nevin Shapiro. Asshole.
Nevin
Live
Shapiro,
Friday Night
nigga.
Podcast, man, and it's certain moments that you have when you do these things, and I think it's more the moment.
These guys came from Woodland, Delaware. Where were you from?
Now, who's fighting right now? Who's fighting right now? Who's fighting right now? Who's Let me see him. Let me see him. Let me see him. Let me see him.
Man, it's your boy, D-Mac.